Unmute. Hey, you figured out how to unmute. Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good evening, race fans. Welcome to the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League. Tonight we're full of some trash sprint racing action. We're kicking things off here first at Summit Point Raceway, Jefferson Circuit for the No Pedal, No Wheel Invitational.
Yep.
Whoops. There.
Transition.
Unintentional transition, right? How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Kevin Barry on YouTube?
Hey. Doing well. Just getting a few more laps in my Louisville Air MX-5 before Saturday night. Nashville Fairgrounds. All-American Esports 400 by Podium.
Woo.
Tuner class,
Go
yes.
Podium.
Yes, tuner, the support race, tuner support race, yep.
Excellent. Yeah, M.I.A.T.A's on the quarter mile at Nashville. That's going to be pretty epic.
I'll see, I guess I'll find out how many people have better licenses than I do.
I think it's going to be more about survival in that race, probably.
That was probably going to be a lot of attrition. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I better survive for us then.
That's right.
Represent.
Gotta get Louisville Air on the podium outside of Lemons.
Get on the podium with Podium.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Looks like we got Stunt Granny getting plugged in here.
Sweet. Eric Hester's BMW, Lady A fan club on the side.
Sweet.
Right next to Dick Trickle's F-Sticks. That's the great product placement.
Awesome.
All right, gotta watch out for Matt and his truck. Oh, no.
Judge Phil on the
Danger
roof.
zone.
Praise Dale. Lots of bribe stencils. Very good.
Oh, he's bribing the hell out of people here. Whoa.
Got the Roomba Cat, the Road Mangler.
Display vehicle on the side.
Display. Four-time Road Mangler winner.
I pooped today. Is that supposed to be like I donated blood?
I think so. Like I voted.
Yeah. I got voted sticky not too long ago. Early voting in Virginia. Very nice.
Oh man, There's all kinds of mac and cheese on this
These
McLaren.
are, if you look really closely at the Mac on these, they are not normal.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I see that now.
They are little penises.
Oh, it's the
Oh yeah.
macaroni and cheese. Okay.
Yeah, Spencer Gifts.
That's excellent.
Yeah,
Little
Ron
Alfred-
bringing it
little
yet
Alfred.
again.
Yep. Ron always bringing the heat. Check out Ronster Wraps on Twitter if you need a paint job.
That's right. I might
I need to
actually
go
need his
at him.
services.
Oklahoma Polytechnic University. And there's a QR code back here. And Dorothy with a crossed out symbol. Okay.
Dorothy's dead. She died in the back of a red Ram truck.
Oh God. Oh. Hang on to her. Nice.
Is that Matt you're looking at right now, Matt Sitko?
That's Stunt
Granny,
Granny.
stunt granny.
Oh, Stunt Granny. Oh, I wonder what Stunt Granny's doing for his controlling.
You slime.
Look at that chromed out truck for Matt Sitko, who's using between 1 and 5 joysticks. Not sure how
Yes.
many. Between 1 and 5. We know that much for sure.
Yeah, I think he said he got 2 of them to have force feedback on them, which is interesting.
God. Interesting.
They were trying to figure out a way that they could get it to steer like a skid steer.
Yeah,
like
that-
a Bobcat.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say,
that's cool.
yeah, that would be the way to go, if possible, for sure.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
So how's everybody out in the chat doing tonight? Did everybody have a good weekend? Anybody watch the NASCAR race today? It was eventful. Texas playoff race.
Yep. Got a free bet from MGM, $50. So I put it all on Hamlin. It would have been paid $300.
Oh man.
I got nothing.
Stuck Granny saying he's on a keyboard and mouse tonight. Excellent.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
I do believe he said he got his laptop actually plugged in tonight so that the camera will run longer than 5 minutes.
Yay!
Oh yeah, look at that.
Webcam.
Kimmy says bed rest.
Ah, yes. Resting in bed is important.
On
Better
bed
than a
rest.
couch.
Oh,
I
hope you
don't
feel
like
better.
bed rest.
Yeah, I hope you feel better, Kimmy.
Yeah. Also, get well. Get well.
Unbed rest is better.
Yes. Although resting in bed is nice.
Yeah.
My child decided to wake up at 3 o'clock this morning, so I'm a sleepy boy today.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you there. I've been having to sleep in our spare place because my daughter has been deciding to get up in the middle of the night and find her portable device and play games, which are so loud that the whole house hears them.
Oh, damn, son.
Those are the wrong kind of mobile games.
Yeah, well, it's a really nice old phone that we gave her, and we turn it down, and she just turns it right back up again. So it's like, well, there ain't no winning that battle.
Looks like Eric Hesser is on his PlayStation controller again. Very nice.
Yep.
Oh, he's part of Team Quick Hands here.
Yeah. No pedal, no wheel mafia.
I see he is not being fueled by Mad Dog 2020 tonight unless he's got the bottle hidden.
Okay, there's the controller. Yeah, where's the Mad Dog, Eric? What's up with that? No Mad Dog. Okay.
No Mad Dog.
Maybe once was enough.
Yep, there's the controller.
Crowed Andrade from YouTube, sorry for butchering your handle, says, I didn't watch NASCAR, but I saw a guy trying to start a VW Beetle for 3 hours and it was out of gas.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
If I might chime in as a 2 decades long, longer than 2 decades Volkswagen owner, that's a lot more common than you'd think. Ooh, Ron in VR sporting some E1R there on the shroud.
Yep. Got the sweet disco light going. It's a good night. What's up, Brian
Hashtag
Davidson? How we
RGB.
doing?
Hey,
Oh,
Brian.
Kimmy tore ACL. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh,
Now you won't be able to play baseball for a
Are you-
whole season.
Are you gonna have to have surgery, or is it something that can heal?
you
What track
almost
is this,
wanna
you
hope that
ask?
Those are flying in. Parachute drop. Woo!
And then we'll move over to the right layout eventually. Where is it? There it is.
There we are.
We are in West Virginia at Summit
West
Point
Virginia.
Raceway, Rocky Mountain High.
Yep. Eastern Panhandle.
Boy, I never really realized just how big of a facility Summit Point is if you take it all in. It's a big place.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's, it's crazy if you look at it. There's like, we'll show it again. There's like a drift track and a bunch of dirt off-road tracks. There's like all kinds of stuff all over the whole place here. It's crazy. Look at all that.
It looks like some testing facility stuff there in the middle, or driver's test or something.
Yep. And then there's like a school over there, and then behind that school with all the purple buildings, there's like a bunch of like dirt road trails and stuff. Looks pretty sweet.
56.679, my fastest time yet. Finally, yeah. Woo.
Getting warmed up.
Oh yeah. Looks like you've got some new scenery on your cam tonight, lady.
Oh, well, let me shake my head.
Nice.
It's a new chair. It's a new chair.
Nice.
But it's still the same scenery. I mean, the scenery costs like $400, so it'll be a bit before I have another scene.
Oof.
Hey,
Well, that's like as much as I paid for like cars, plural.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're mental.
Yeah,
Welcome, mental.
But
I mean, it looks great. That's just a sticker shock. Yeah.
Oh,
Sticker
don't
shock
ask
for
how much
stickers.
my Live 2D model is then.
There's some programming going into that.
More like layering, and then you have to pay a rigger to put it all together.
I wonder at what point could you actually acquire those items and have a faux brick wall behind you, and just recreate that in meat space.
You know what?
I'd drive out there to help. That'd be fun.
I could. Oh wait, like. Oh, meat space.
Yeah, like an actual room just like that, so it looks the same.
Find one of those auto store Hearst clocks. Get the cool stickers. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You start adding that up, you could almost have it all the time, even in like real world, because it's cool.
That's true.
Because then you could green screen your avatar in front of your real room.
Oh,
Ooh.
let me see what happens with the Ascend program next year. I hope I'm about a half hour from Summit Point, and then we can talk.
All right, fantastic.
There you go.
There we go. Is that now? So the Ascend program, what is that?
Okay, so West Virginia has a depopulation problem. People are moving out more than moving in, so the government decided to attract remote workers from outside of West Virginia to move to West Virginia. And next year's focus town is Shepherdstown.
Okay, that's
So-
interesting.
So what they do is if you're accepted, you get paid for Shepherdstown, in this instance, a total of $22,000 over 2 years. And the requirements are be a remote worker, be 18 years old, and love the outdoors. Because I guess you get like passes for stuff.
Oh, you go outside, so that works.
I know you've done some photo shoots for some of your articles in some state parks. So yeah, I would. While you're not an outdoorsy in the traditional sense person, and I don't think you're a shut-in. I think you get some cool, like which one was it you tested on the Appalachian Parkway? There were just some great sunset shots. Was it one of the new Toyotas, one of the new Hyundais?
Let's see. I mean, so there's Draper Overlook, which I plan to go to tomorrow for my Santa
So
Cruz.
you do outside stuff. So yeah, they'll send you passes, that kind of stuff. That's cool.
Well, you have to go
sounds like a
outside
great
in the
opportunity.
car, so I mean, technically, she's going outside all the time.
That's all I'm saying.
And plus, I'd be closer to all the press fleets in DC, including those I can't get over here where I'm at currently. Because return on investments.
Oh, absolutely. That was it was in Atlanta. It was interesting because you could get one almost for anything because they had a major distribution center there. But you start getting farther out, and when my buddy Justin was actually working for Robert, running the TTAC stuff. He would, as a unpaid intern, try and arrange all the test cars in Oklahoma City, and it was a challenge.
Also, hello, Mental. How are you?
I'm sorry, I'm quite good. I apologize for being a little tardy, and I've got to sneak away after a little bit because I am way behind on a home improvement project that comes with an actual deadline this time. So we've got to get this done today. I know, and everything's just gone longer than it should have.
Fatality.
Does it involve a roof?
It involves a ceiling, actually 3 of them, yes.
And sheetrock? Boo.
Unfortunately, yeah,
That's the worst.
I know. We were all about hiring somebody
Mental,
to do
I got 2 words for you. Trabahar Aki.
Yeah.
So we have contacted 4 contractors. Only one got back to us, and the bid was 3 times what the going rate is. And I think it's just because they were so busy they didn't want to do it. The housing boom out here has gotten insane, so there aren't any skilled labor people around. They're all tied up with big money renovations for people that are flipping houses. That doesn't work in my budget.
No, that's understandable.
So I mean, we would even overpay. We just weren't going to pay 3 times the going rate, because that's car money. I've spent that on cars, plural. So yeah, racers are all cheapskates by definition.
Yep.
Another 56.565. Yeah.
Secret 2, I will actually I'm not going to see Eric until November. He is taking some races off. I'm going to the New Hampshire race, but I do converse with him via text or something else.
I just texted him a picture of the chat, so there we go.
Nice.
Message delivered.
So deadpan fake ads. That guy has humor and layers.
Which is why he's perfect for Lemons.
Yes.
Yes, he's perfect for a lot of stuff. I mean, it's just, every weekend, at least twice, he'll make a joke, which is immediately funny. And then after I get over the initial funny of it, I'll start thinking and I'll realize that was a 4-layer, worked on every level joke. And he just does it offhand. It's brilliant.
That's why it's so great watching him, especially working with the chief perp doing the Lemons car spotting, because he just really throws some good stuff out there.
He does, yes. No, we're not talking about Eric. You're not talking about Eric Kessler. We're actually talking about Eric Rude. That's the guy you were talking about.
Eric Rude.
He was on season 1, and I know he'll still pop in there, but they've got a lot of other stuff going on in Lemons, and that has commanded his attention.
He says he'll be here Monday for the season finale next week. We'll see.
Oh, well, fantastic.
Monday. Nice.
If you like his deadpan stuff, definitely check out Lemon's car spotting and the race recaps. He is in there a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Him and Nick have really that whole Lemon's car spotting has just gotten addictively funny.
They changed the format this last week, and there was a lot of folks in the comments on YouTube that were kind of sad that they weren't going into depth on just a list of cars and making fun of them and telling stories.
I know there was talk of it. I actually haven't watched the most recent one. Again, I am deep into home improvement nightmare. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Except when you do the and all that, you have to have the Friday the 13th music playing in the background too, as it's stalking you.
Yeah.
Hence the nightmare part.
Don't want to hit the... Yeah.
So we've got... All right, so I know I should know this, but I don't. We're here at Summit Point.
Yes.
Then we're headed to...
University of Northwest Ohio.
Yeah, Lima Land is second for
we
some
are going
M.I.A.T.A.
inland.
And then third, we're doing some tight quarter trucking at New Hampshire Road Course. And then at the end of the night, we'll have a throwback to Nickelodeon with Are You Afraid of the Dark? at Spa in the
Yes.
dark.
Wow. Fantastic.
Yes.
Excellent. Yes. Usually New Hampshire runs part of the oval. That's part of the road course. In fact, that's... I
Yeah, we're
believe-
running
We
road
don't-
with South Oval.
Yep, South Oval.
Oh, okay, not the cut through. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
here's where we're running. Actually, I'll show it to you. Here it is right here.
I believe you.
It's the submarine course.
Yeah, that's the exact Lemons track, except in Lemons, rather than take that full oval, they cut inside and then you actually take 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and then you go down to 3. So you don't get the
Right
run
on.
speed of the oval. But that's the course Lemons will be running next week.
Excellent.
Sweet. Absolutely. And if you're in the area, come on out. That is a full, real, honest to God NASCAR track,
Yep.
which racers love because that means the showers have a lot of hot water, and there's
Thank you,
plenty of
NASCAR.
them, and they keep them clean.
Yeah, it's a fantastic little facility.
It's a good time of year. The leaves are starting to turn, and when it gets cold, you can everyone can fit in the garages. They're the NASCAR open style, so they're inherently social.
Almost makes you feel special.
Yep.
Yeah.
3-Pedal Mafia will be down by the penalty box. They already got those, and of course, they'll have the hot tub. Just don't be weird if you get the hot tub. You're
Don't be
welcome to get
weird.
a hot tub. Don't be weird about it. And then if you find a double-ended dong, that's all normal.
I may send Ron up there since he's not too far from there. It's a little bit of a road trip from where Ron's at, just to have him just stare at you guys the whole time.
It's Ron. He'll commit, but he'll get like 15 minutes into it. They're like, "Hey, Ron, you want a beer?" Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let me hop in the tub too.
Let me just have one of these, and I'll go back to being weird.
He'll break character for a moment and go, "Hey, race fans."
That is the most marvelous door. That is awesome. There needs, they've got all the different fonts. Someone needs to figure out a font of nothing but cat in a shark costume on Roombas and make that into letters. You could write the entire name of the team with shark cat on a Roomba.
I don't know if I could create a font to do that, but I bet you I could make it actually say something using really good cut and paste.
No! Oh! But you know what? It's Christine healing. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Christine takes a while to heal.
You just have to stand back for a second and say, "Show me."
I can't get out.
Deep 80s movie reference. I like it.
Ooh, I think you got some front suspension damage. We're kind of zooming in, and your front wheel
Yeah.
is tough.
Yeah.
You were pink and black jetted into your own fender.
Yep. So I guess iRacing had a little patch update not too long ago. In one of the patch notes, they were talking about the experiment where they were putting driver's steering wheels on the roof of the car has been ended because it just wasn't working out so well.
Yep, that was the street stocks.
Yeah, I love experiments like that. It really shows that iRacing is pushing the boundary.
Are you actually talking like old school style video game where you're steering from outside the car?
No, like in certain instances, the steering wheel would actually physically end up on the roof of the car visually.
Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
the drivers were holding their steering wheels on the roof. like waving at the crowd.
On a related iRacing note here, let me scroll through my stuff here. iRacing will be welcoming a new person that we get to torment every Sunday night and Monday morning. He is the man behind the PC physics for Sports Car GT, F1 2000, 2000 championship season, 2001, 2002, the F1 Challenge 99-02, NASCAR Thunder 2003 and 2004, R Factor and R Factor 2, and he is now joining the team at iRacing. Terrence Groening, Master of Physics. So we now have a name.
Poor Terrence will have to be, oh my God, I hate those people.
Yes.
I posted a link in our general chat there if you want to check out the Twitter announcement for Race Sim Central.
Terrence now going to have to. Why do I have to answer the physics question of what happens when a NASCAR hits a friggin' porta-john and then tries to drag it around the track? That's not fair.
Well, there's a Skippy attached to it, and for some reason, some guy in the Legends doing donuts, and I don't know what's going on here.
Poor Terrence.
Poor Terrence.
All right, looks like they are now done, and they're going to grid up. Is this a full lap, or do we? Is it just going to be you're on your own?
Start? That would be great.
Oh,
I do feel like Nate just defaults to standing start.
Standing start.
There we go.
So,
I think he
Go
appreciates the
Stiltskin
violence.
saying that they've been listening to the Everyone Racers podcast on their commute to work.
I'm
Very cool.
so sorry. I mean, we appreciate it, and it's
Oh,
awesome.
Ron's in reverse.
Oh, Ron
Yeah,
reversed.
oh, no.
I was wondering.
That R is for not race.
Oh, and here comes the here comes the truck. Here comes
I think
the
he's
truck.
actually. I think the truck's going to hold it.
Oh,
Yep. Oh, there it is.
Stunt Granny pulls it after mowing the lawn.
That was. It was a nice drift. I think the judges at least give him 7 for the drift. It's a good angle of attack. Maintained it all the way through.
6.5. He didn't have a lot of tire smoke because of the grass.
Fair. Yeah. All right. Oh. Who's in the Chrome pickup? Because they overcooked that one a little bit.
That is
Matt
Mr. Sitko,
He's got 5 drive
one of our
joysticks.
beloved psychos. Yeah, he's multiple joystick driving tonight.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah. And he's feeling the pressure from Mr. Hesser, who is also joystick driving tonight. And no, that's not a euphemism. That comes later on Only Lambs After Dark.
That's right.
Well, the problem is he's not doing Mad Dog like he was last week, so it might be a little different.
Oh, this is actually, this is the problem, is, we've been doing this for a couple of years now, and now we've got talent and skill. This is actually shaping up to be a really good battle. So you've got the Camping World trucks, I forget which version, being hunted by a GT3 M4, which you would never see in the real world, being driven by 2 very skilled competitors, and basically, Hesser is waiting for Sidco to make a mistake that he can exploit. And then he's got to defend that position himself, because if you look right there, that NAS truck's got the motor. So this battle could be for a good few laps, even if he gets around him.
Straight line speed coming out of those 2008 Silverados is beastly.
Yeah.
Look at pull away there. Man, that thing's got power.
They're small block Chevys in a tube frame with a fiberglass body on them. You can actually find a couple of generations old a lot of times on eBay. No engine, no transmission for $5,000. If you just wanted to actually drop a 5.3 or an old school small block in it and have a very fun track toy. But as far as I know, it would not be eligible for any real competition.
They need to do something about the purity on that and just throw like a 2JZ in there because, on the inside.
There was one. He was in a Jalopnik article, showed up to the practice day at Lemons at Buttonwillow. We were teching cars and judging. There we go. There's some speed coming to this corner. And who's going to back out first? Oh, it does on the inside. On the inside, can that Silverado get the power down? It looks like it can. That was a heck of a battle. But anyway, so he was driving around Buttonwillow. We're teching cars, and we would hear what is clearly a Japanese Turbo 6. And we'd look up, and the only thing you'd see going by is one of these old NASCAR things. And then we put it together, and I saw the article. Yeah, so there's a guy in California that's got one, and he uses it as a track car. And it's pretty quick. There's a video of him actually driving it on the track.
Mike Finnegan and a couple of his buddies actually just recently did that in a new episode of Roadkill. They took one of their old Charger stock cars that they'd found in a barn, and much to the chagrin of 90% of the internet, purity, Merca, they put a big turbo 2JZ in this car, and then they recently put a big rear end in it and stuff like that, and just made it a heck of a lot more fun than it used to be. It's a riot.
And I challenge anyone to say that Finnegan and Freiberger aren't like the most American, wrenchers that there are.
Oh yeah, they had Tony Angelo in on the build. It was fantastic.
Exactly, and they go to junkyards and drive Barracudas to drag strips. Those guys are hardcore. So if they're doing it, get over it. Purity.
Yep. Build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's fun. That's pure.
Yeah, fun's America.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, speaking of fun, I must depart briefly, and I will be back before this evening is over.
All right.
I have to go not have fun.
Okay.
Well, go not have fun, and then you can think about us sitting here having
yes,
fun.
that's
and
right.
You can bring your jealousy back in to finish the night out.
We have contacts.
F's in chat for Mental, who has to go hang sheetrock.
Oh, wah, 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 wah.
Fatality.
We'll see you later, man.
Later.
Yeah. Oh. Chucky Chuck went wally wall into the tree.
Well, I tell you, the battling out here between this truck and a BMW, it should not be this good. This is great racing.
Think about it. We're in the woods
man.
in West Virginia. There's a chromed out NASCAR truck and a BMW with a bunch of stencils.
There's a bunch of bro stickers all over it.
I think this is pretty on brand.
The visual is the guy in the front has the guy in the Silverado's driving with a sleeveless flannel shirt and a straw sticking out of his mouth, and the guy in the BMW has a flat bill hat with a sticker on it, white rimmed sunglasses, and a vape, and that's what's going on here.
Yes. So accurate.
Southwest Virginia versus East West Virginia.
Nice. I like it. I've actually been to West Virginia for an RC car race. It was in Huntington.
I've mainly just been through it over the turnpike, but yeah.
I've never been there, even though I used to live in Georgia for about 8 months.
Stunt Granny not Stunt Granny. Brian Davidson pointing out how there's no reflection of the orange car in the chromed out truck. That is entertaining.
That's because they were talking about it. It's a vampire car. You can't see the reflection of.
Oh no. No reflection. Yeah, there we go.
He done.
Oh, got around it.
I'm trying to figure out if I can even catch up to those two.
Oh, they were putting a hurting on the field there.
Oh, I see smoke.
You actually, you drove through his smoke cloud there, and they're showing you as only 15 seconds off the lead, so you're not looking too bad.
Thank you. Now, of course, it's a truck and a GT4, so...
The fact that you're only 15 seconds off of him halfway through the race
Yeah.
is saying something. So,
that is true, too. Well, this should go well for me in Nashville.
Yeah, if you can keep it together in our silly shenanigans here, when you get on a track with people that like to pretend they're somewhat professional, things usually go pretty well.
Yeah.
We don't even pretend to be professional. We're just a bunch of hoonigans.
Yeah.
Jim Prower saying he remembers a long time ago reading about an early 70s Pontiac with a 7M swap from Germany. Yeah, keyboard brakes basically don't exist. Yeah.
A 1972 Le Mans with a 1991 Toyota Super 7M GTE swap. That was there's a YouTube thing from 2007 about it. Let me see if I can find some pictures. I can find a picture. Ugh.
Oh, there's a caution flag. Wonder where it is. Was. Oh, got some
CFI
wipeout.
Care, thank you for the follow. Enjoy a creepy helmet.
Oh, I'm catching up to the two.
Oh, into the woods. You go. Oh, and the battle's back on. Woohoo!
All right, I need both of them to take each other out, and I should be fine.
Yeah, P3, nice. Yeah, you're right there, actually.
Yeah.
All right, I found a picture of this Le Mans that was mentioned, and I tossed that in
Nice. I'll grab
the
it.
broadcast text there. It's a pretty sweet build. This looks like a newer picture of it, but holy cow. Love it when people do stuff that's just a little out of the... Oh, that was a little tap there. Give it a little tap.
Oh, hi.
Oh, and it's connected almost the whole field. Ron jumps into the lead. Oh,
And Ron loses
tire
it.
smoke.
Oh, come on. No, get back on the track. Be on it. There we go. Whew. Damn, I almost had it.
Oh, you were right on those guys. Holy cow, that was crazy.
Well, at least I have Christine mode to keep us going.
Oh, that was great. The whole track's all plugged up, and then Ron drives through it. The recovery time was awfully quick. You're sure enjoying those joystick controls on the
Yes.
controller you got there, aren't you? Man,
Yes. Yes.
it does work though. It's real similar to the controllers the guys use on the real car cameras, so it gives it a nice feel.
Oh, I got Ron. Oh, no, I don't.
Worst part I think about that McLaren is by the time you get it wound up, you gotta nail the brakes on this track.
Oh, Matt wiped out. But there's Ron again.
Allie Love Peach, thanks for joining the crew. Yeah, here's that pretty Pontiac with the Supra power under the hood. Calling it Le Supra.
You owe me a 10-second car.
Well, this probably is what gave the guys the idea in Tokyo Drift to throw an RB26 and a 66 Mustang. Kind of the same premise. I bet you this does some awfully good skids.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it probably burns up some rubbers on the rear there for sure.
And makes great choo-choo noises.
Choo choo.
Choo-choo-choo-choo. Yeah, they were kind of a pioneer there, Jim, about doing some insane swaps back in the day, because you know that there's no swap kits, you know, looking close to 15 years ago, no swap kits for stuff like that. People aren't making, you know, laser and plasma cut parts, and so the guys that were doing that stuff were definitely way ahead of the game, coming up with some great stuff.
All right, gotta get past this truck. Oh, thank you.
You know, a great way to learn how to do that stuff is to join the 24 Hours of Lemons, because we do some engine swaps that are great. We've got a 1948 Oldsmobile that shows up to several races that looks fantastic. Original patina, and it's running a tiny little power plant out of a late 90s Camaro that does very well. It's won the IOE in the past. Sweet little car. And then the same team got the bright idea, well, we've got this Camaro that we pulled the motor out of, and we've got the motor out of that 48 Olds. And so they stuck a straight 8 out of a 48 Olds into a late 90s Camaro and brought that to the next race.
All right, time to go big or go home. White flag, here we come.
Oh no, can Stunt Granny make it out for the Crash Fest?
A little bit more like the rubber room fest.
Boing!
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you go airborne, it's great. We don't care
That's
if it
true.
fixes itself.
Yeah.
That just means you could do it again.
Oh, Sitco!
Oh, pit
Dick.
maneuver. Man!
Dick.
Oh,
Dick.
just
Hashtag
give it a little
Dick
tappy.
of the week.
And that is how I lost the podium. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on.
I think you're still ahead of Ron. Yeah, you are currently still marked in third place, so
All right, and I just passed Matt, so I need to hold on.
go, go, go!
I think Matt just wiped himself out.
Yeah, he was a little hot coming into that corner, so.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in this invitational ever, I'm third! I crossed the line! Yes, I'm on the podium!
Looks like the yeeting has started as well. Matt got some serious air.
Let's see if I can do a spinny burnout. There we go.
Do a burnout!
Well, can't really.
Oh, they just barely moved out of the way. Oh,
I think it's a
man.
handbrake. Bonk. You stopped my spinny. I do not have real damage.
Oh, Stunt Granny launched him out of the way.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Maybe I can yeet myself out of the game. Oh, damn it. Stop. Okay.
Boy, the inertia from that spin around, the impact with the wall, that's insane.
They're disconnecting. Well, let me go hit the other remainders. Here we go. Boost! I tried. Oh, hey, I took a shortcut.
This would be a great time to mention one of our sponsors that we have this evening, Faith Insurance Agency. As you can see on our screen by the scrubbed off decal on the side of the Lilybell Airlines car there, yeetage happens.
Yes.
And if you are hooked up with a policy from Faith Insurance Agency, they take a little bit of that stress away from you because they've got you covered. They'll cover your life, home, and auto. So no matter what things get thrown at you, they can get you back on track again. Faith Insurance Agency.
And there I go. I yeeted myself out of the game through the forest.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest. Does that date me?
Might date me a little bit too.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that was a good hit there on Stunt Granny. Pow!
I'll save this one.
It's not like an MX-5 has a lot of inertia hitting a 3,500-pound truck.
Right. Oh.
See, Pro 2 white for the truck. And now I shall pop in to here. Yeah. Lady A's. I was gonna read the chat, but it's a little blurry on my screen.
Lady A's M.I.A.T.A have abs of their own, or ABS of their own, like actually works. Oh, somebody was asking if brake assist was bad, and Stunt Granny was saying that in iRacing it really can be. Most of the street cars like Lady A. Lady A's M.I.A.T.A has ABS of their own, like it actually works. Because when you're running the no pedal, no wheel, you don't really have a good analog control on the brakes. It's either on or off. It's it's ones and zeros, which is when the car it trips the ABS in the car. And so that's why if you're following a car that's doing no pedal, no wheel, you'll see the brake lights actually flicker, like they flash like a pulsation, and that's because it's triggering the ABS, but the game doesn't know the difference between pedal down brake lights and ABS brake lights, and so the brake lights blink as the ABS is triggering. And so I think that's what some people are maybe seeing.
Oh yeah, so that's all to have brake assist clicked on by default.
Oh, see if I care, asking if the car from Wraith is available in iRacing. Unfortunately,
yes.
It is not. That would be absolutely wonderful, especially on a track like what we're heading to here, this beautiful quarter-mile oval to sling a little bit mud. Lima.
Ooh, nice scrapping there.
Can't pronounce myself.
Lima Land.
Careful.
Lima Land.
It's Lima, or they'll get mad.
Oh, Lima.
It on
so
purpose
sorry.
People who get mad at pronunciations for non-locals can just suck it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But here's
Matt
a look at
Cisco
where we are
says,
now. Here for some M.I.A.T.A Muddin.
let's see what's under set. Where did I get
Sling a little dirt.
Yeah. Matt Cisco said he was using a Sidewinder force feedback joystick for Windows 98. Yeah. And FF force feedback iRacing Windows 10 drivers as drivers. So
That's pretty sweet. An old Sidewinder from clear back then, a 20-plus-year-old piece of hardware, is still working in Windows 10. Gotta love it. We need to find some just really obscure hardware from like the Windows 95 era or something like that, just to see if we could make it work for no pedal, no wheel.
Alright, I'm gonna go pee since I don't do dirt on non-dirt dirty boy cars. I'll be right back. Alright, you can watch my model not do anything for a minute.
So race 2 tonight is M.I.A.T.A Muddin here. We're at the little quarter-mile dirt track like we talked about here at Lima Land at the University of Northwest Ohio.
See If I Care has been asking a little bit about Lemons. Do you need a referral? Is this kind of like Mary Kay? And Gunkel Stiltskin is letting them know that it's not required. It's just sort of a sign-up thing. If you go to isuckatracing.com, that gives you all the information on the 24 Hours of Lemons and our silly iRacing League. You can get hooked up there, no problem. And don't worry, we are way crazier than Amway and Scientology. So look forward to that. Gunkel Stiltskin, the French horn setup, that is our very own Tyler Stank, who is not only a great buzzing hornist, but he can also fly. I think we got a little reference here, Mike Britton, towards the Lightning McQueen. Somebody there in YouTube catching. You gotta, if you're going hard enough right, you find yourself turning left, or if you go hard enough left, you find yourself turning right. Yeah, that's it. Eric Kessler bringing out Pepto-Bismol, even though he did not have any Mad Dog in the first session. Uncle Dave bringing the bush. That makes me want to bring out my Mazda Genuine Draft. Is this a couple of Bear Pope cars we got here as well?
Looks like it, yeah.
Choices. There we go. Oh, just in time for someone to get rammed. Oh, it's the Bear Pope crew.
Yeah, Matt Sitko. And now they're having a little bit of fun there.
Nice.
All right. Let me check me. All right, I am good.
They say Rubbin's racing.
Yes. Dr. Pepper, that's what I'm drinking right now.
I was thinking Dr. Pepper with that color there.
Yeah.
I had some of their cream soda earlier today. What, like a liver?
Yeah.
Well, that's what the pep does for. Let's see, who's driving in reverse there? One of the Bear Pope team.
That's our lovely Matt Sitko. He's possibly one of the craziest people we have, and that really says something.
Yeah. Whee!
Matt, much like Nate Schlavine, is well known in our group for setting up races on nights that he knows he can't make a Lemons race. He'll start a race earlier in the week just so he has a chance to group up with everybody and act silly.
Yep.
So he's definitely one of the fun guys.
And yes, Brian, Mr. Biz is still very much a thing.
I had Mr. Pibb not too long ago, Brian.
I was wondering if it was still a thing.
Good. Oh,
yes,
if you guys can't get Mr. Pibb, we have it in Omaha at like a bajillion different places. So send me PayPal. I will pick up cases of that stuff and ship it to you.
I think Mike Croker has some too.
I honestly think it's better than Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. We have Elmer Glue. So all sorts of glue.
I think there's Oscar Mayer on the back there too.
Oscar Mayer glue. 83. Damn, that's a long time. Now, what is no longer a thing though is Tab. Tab died I think a year ago. There's they got Diet Coke. Who needs Tab?
RC Cola.
I can still pick that up at Kroger.
One of my crime podcasts that I like to listen to, they do like small town murder stories, and one of their stories not too long ago took place in the town where Mr. Pibb and RC Cola and all of those were actually created.
Ah.
That was pretty groovy. Brian had Pibb in 1983.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a long ass time ago.
I might need to just send you some, man.
Mm-hmm.
That way when you're out doing some of your exploration, you can have a nice frosty cold Mr. Pibb.
Just inject that shit into your veins.
Oh yeah, slap that forearm, baby.
We got some glue, some Dr. Pepper, and I don't know what's with the white car. Oh, it's 3 Pedal Mafia?
That's 3 Pedal, yeah. That's, I think is that Ron?
Yeah,
I think that's Ron in the 3 Pedal car.
Oh, something's on the trunk.
Uh-oh, what did Ron do? He has a lot written on one of the doors, too. That's got to be fun.
Oh, it's the podcast.
Oh, yeah, it's a snippet from a picture of everybody on there. That's awesome.
Race car, ingredients, steel, aluminum, glass, plastic, driver meat, and sodium nitrate. Metal yellow, yeah, I think you can still get it.
That about covers it, yeah.
And
of course, Everyone Racers podcast is a fantastic place to go on YouTube and all the social medias, where they talk about setting up a real racing team that you can do.
That's
you and your buddies can set it up. They show you how. They give you tips and tricks and pointers. And this is a team that knows what they're talking about. They've been doing it for a long time, and they've been fairly successful at it. So you can count on their advice to be good advice because they take their own advice.
That's right. Oh! 3-pedal mafia punted some Dr. Pepper into the trash can. So let's see. University of Northern Ohio has its own track. But who is Bowman Gray at a college too?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay, I thought it was. I can triple check real quick though. Let's see. Yep, that's what I want. All right, Wikipedia, tell me stuff. Okay.
I spent 3 years on that turlet.
You know, one of my pastimes is getting on Wikipedia and messing up entries.
Oh. Okay, yeah, Bowman Gray. It doubles as a short track and a football stadium.
Foosballs for the devil!
Yeah. Home of the Winston-Salem State University Rams football team. And Wake Forest used to play there till 1956. Or, yeah, from 1956 till 68. And
We got
high school.
a Tinder car here. Do we need to just swipe? Looks like Aaron.
Swipe right. Swipe left. Yeah!
The Wartburger Thief.
Hey, Aaron.
Swiping left turns.
Yes.
Guess we could bring in a kids show that my little one has been listening to. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, darn. Boink. Boink. Almost a boink. Damn, we almost had a domino.
Gunkle Stiltskin finding out the joy of logging into iRacing and seeing a huge update.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's good at that. It's just like, oh, they're logging in. Quick, let's put something out.
Yeah. LA Coliseum win. Uncle Dave bouncing off the wall. Oh no, he's the Busch car. He's bouncing off the tire.
Bush.
Lemons flavored beer.
Kush.
Kush. Lemons flavored weed.
That could be a livery in its own. I might have to work on that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I'll have to hire Ron to work on something for me for Monza. Because it's probably something I actually can't do with the graphics that I have. Is
that our season closer? Is Monza?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I'm glad I'm getting my wheel this week.
So, Atlantis Keene and Elizabeth Blackstock have a book coming out next summer about... God, I can see it. It's that one energy drink that sponsored a Formula One team. Not Red Bull.
It's not Red Bull?
It's not Red Bull.
Let me do some goggles.
The one that sponsored Haas and then just disappeared?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the energy drink company, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they're gonna put out a book about the whole thing.
Oh, nice.
And that's next summer.
Nice.
And so
Rich's Energy.
Yes,
That's
Rich
it.
Energy. Yep.
Very good. Nice, Josh.
So yeah. So, whatever we're doing for Monza, if I'm gonna do a Rich Energy the book car, and I have the graphics from Atlantis. So I'm gonna probably give them to Ron because that's probably stuff I can't do. And I'll probably, Billy Bell Air will be in there because official airline of Auburn Racecraft. And but yeah, mainly it's gonna be a Rich Energy the book car. It'll be the second one.
Is that McFarland and Co. Publishers, the book?
I think so.
former Haas sponsor. Yeah, I think this is the right one.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, wow. That is a gorgeous graphic. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's why it's like, yeah, I better give that to Ron. He might do it better than I can.
My gosh. Yeah, you throw that on a car, that is going to be just spectacular. Especially with some spec map work. Holy cow.
And in fact, let me go show you a car that I think Alanis's husband ran it. I'm not sure, but let me find it real quick. Let's see.
I just tossed a quick preview of that in the broadcast.
Gee, the book. iRacing. Latest. Okay, hold on. Let me just go up Alanis. Come on. There you go. Nice.
Real quick, Matt Sitko has requested a quick shout out for the folks that helped him get that vintage gaming hardware for the last race. Free Geek in the Twin Cities is who got him hooked up with some of that cool vintage hardware that made the last race possible for him. So thanks to those guys at Free Geek.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, that's going to look really pretty. That type of graphic splashed over a car. Man, that's going to be pretty.
Here we go. I'm going to drop let's see. I'm going to drop the Twitter link and then drop the photos into broadcast text. So, let's see. Bop.
All right, we are pacing, getting ready for some mud here. Pace truck is off. We are heading out. 15 minutes of boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get mud on your windshield, boys.
Yeah, woo!
And we've already got some upside down carnage in the first turn after the green. Holy cow.
Oh, I didn't realize those were the wrong kind of files. Shit. I thought I downloaded JPEGs. Oh, Tinder!
Oh, Aaron taking the outside wall.
Somebody
Tinder
swiped
crashed.
left. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the wrong swipe. Looks like we got Sitko and Hester going at it again.
Oh, bouncy bounce.
I got some unfinished business from the last race going on here.
Uh-huh. But now they're in the same car.
The field has been leveled.
Yeah. Oh! Michael Britton, Uncle Dave. Is there damage on here?
I believe they've got it set up for healing.
Christining again. Okay.
He doesn't have any, yep, no damage, no incident points. So we can have a little bit of fun out here, do some rubbing and racing and slinging it around.
We boink, just like that.
This is how we do it.
Bop, bop, dop, dop, dop.
That's okay. Uncle Dave is kind of alien status anyway, so.
Yeah. Woo! Right in front of Pepto-Bismol.
Kind of like Jim Lovell's mother. If Dave's mom was interviewed, she'd probably say something along the lines of, if they could get a washing machine to race, my David could win in it.
Are those two white cars exactly alike?
No, they've got some different stuff on them there.
Okay. That was like another Bear Pope thing.
I would boo the Bear Pope guys just for having double liveries like that, but I'm part of Bear Pope and I know a lot of the guys over there, And I tell you what, they're a little more serious about the racing aspect than we are over here on the Lemons League, but they are just as much fun. And several of the guys like to check out our races too. You know, half of them are over in Europe, and so they can't stay up and really watch with us, but they'll check it out a little bit later on. And you know, they really enjoy what those of us that are part of the Lemons League as well. They like what we do out here. So.
Oh yeah, boink.
And much like the Lemons crew, if you're just kind of getting into things, they're great at, you know, helping you out on the track and giving you pointers and, you know, this is how we do this to get good times and whatnot. So they really help you hone your skills, and it just kind of makes the overall racing more fun. So
yeah,
good group of folks over there at Bear Poke. We love those guys.
Oh yeah. Go roundy round. Got your top flight computer to take you roundy round. It's super awesome graphics and all the fun stuff. And when Yeetage happens, you got your faith insurance to protect your ass and your family. And then those tires, well, those are Yokohamas. They're really grippy on the dirt, on the track and everything. Don't ruin this. And then we got ARD and Nemesis Lab. They got the rigs to make your slab. Yeah. Ooh. And then, of course, Everyone Racers, the podcast you should check out. America, fuck yeah. Hola, Rainy.
Hashtag sponsored.
Yes. Sponsored by a Live 2D model. Boing, boing.
A little ping pong in there.
Yeah, right off the white tractor tires. Deeply embedded in the earth. They're watered so they get big and strong. Oh, hey. I'm crashing. Do.
You might have to work with your animators to see if they can do head banging.
Yeah, maybe, possibly. I mean, it's some range. Bird up. Did Lemon send the tires for the dirt race to the lab and make sure it wasn't prep? Oh yeah, the peanut butter and jelly prep.
Peanut butter jelly prep. Peanut butter jelly prep.
Yeah. Woo, Pepto-Bismol curing some digestive issues on the track. Oh,
Hard to swallow pills.
Boink.
In the Russia track races, you.
From. Woo, that was a good drip there. Dr. Pepper dripping.
You know what we need is some of these big corporations to watch some of the sponsors we put together and just get them into it the way we are, you know, let them loosen up and have some fun and see what we could get out of that. Because I bet you some of those guys would jump on board.
Yeah, we give them a shot or, you know, take them out for a drink or two and pitch them an idea, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody say baby back ribs.
I want my baby back ribs.
I think Alanis might be able to pull that one off too. She's a super huge fan of Chili's.
Alanis Morissette, sweet.
Yeah, and of course, she's a huge fan of the Olive Garden in Times Square.
And you know a lot about Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Keene.
It's a little different, Alanis.
Yes, Alanis Keene wrote for Jalopnik, writes for Business Insider currently, and she's the co-host of Racing Spaces on Twitter every Tuesday night.
Those folks over at Jalopnik, pretty good crew. They like us.
Yep.
They get it.
And of course, the co-author of Rich Energy, the book.
Well, I'm a big follower of Haas anyway, because Stuart Haas in NASCAR, I've been following them before it was even Stuart Haas, because Tony Stewart, the psycho smoke man, I've been following him since back in his early Home Depot days, so I like those crazy folks. So I kind of follow a little bit of their F1 shenanigans, but I had not actually heard about this sponsorship thing, and so this would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So we are 2 Twitch followers away from 420 followers on Twitch, and then I'm going to turn it off so no one else can follow. Yes.
Yeah. And then if we could get 69 active viewers at a time, that would be perfect.
That would be impressive.
Yes.
I guess Elon Musk, in the spirit of that type of stuff, changed the price of one of his cars. The base MSRP price was $69,420. Because Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Oh, what a derby we had there.
Yeah. Oh wait, I just realized, Ryan, are you Twitch affiliate or Twitch partner?
Just affiliate.
Oh, okay, because I think you're probably close to becoming partner if you apply again for the partner status.
I don't stream like at all, so probably not. I think you have to average like 75 viewers too before they even look at you. Yeah, it's all good.
Yes, yeah. I'm gonna try streaming on YouTube, see if I can actually do it. And if I can, then that's where I'll be streaming going forward. When I say actually do it, I mean, will my internet let me do it? We shall see. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Boink! Boink! Oh,
It was
Uncle
like Truex
Dave.
earlier.
Or, yeah.
Into the wall.
Wow.
Or Ron. That was Ron, sorry.
Walls taste good, right? Right?
Fatality.
If they're made out of penis-shaped macaroni and cheese.
Om nom.
Only at Spencer's
I
Gifts.
couldn't remember what they're called. Damn it.
Yeah, it looks like the path to partner for Twitch. Stream for 25 hours. I think this is per month. Stream on 12 different days per month and average 75 viewers.
There you go.
Yeah. So you just gotta be a VTuber.
It does not count raids, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh yes! Oh, Gunkle, cool. That reminds me, actually, Pisces is now signed up too.
Nice.
More people!
Yep. I hooked her up
Nice.
last night.
With some Haggerty Drivers Club.
Yes, actually.
Excellent. Shout out to Haggerty for
Haggerty.
and iRacing.
Who I read
Thanks.
for one
Yeah.
time.
Throwing out
Nice.
those coupons out there, getting a whole bunch of new folks into racing. It's really exciting.
Oh, I mean, technically, oh, Gunkle. So the default team is your name. So it's like team your name, like Team Gunkle Stiltskin. I found this out because, yeah, if we'd known, and if I knew you.
This Haggerty thing just dropped. Like it's just making the rounds within just like the last 2 days or so, and it's only for new viewers. It's a big coupon.
Yes.
And we're expecting a huge influx of people into the iRacing sector, which is going to be really great in the rookie leagues. Holy crap. But there's also probably going to be some purchasing options coming up here in the next month or two. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Definitely check out the iRacing stuff because they're going to throw some specials out for buying cars and tracks and monthly subscriptions and things like that. So keep your eyes open. They throw coupons out all the time. They love getting new folks into the sim.
Yeah. So as I was saying, your default team is your team, your name. So, and I learned this because I tried to get rid of it because I already have a team name, Auburn on Racecraft, which used to be Lambs. I can't get rid of the default. I don't know how. I want to make Auburn on Racecraft the default so I can get rid of Team Auburn on and just run that. Because I don't want to get rid of the drivers that I've rolled with since February.
Now, see, I always end up entering under my made team name where it's 10mm Mafia.
Yeah.
And it has always defaulted to that. And then I've got another one that I set up for our charity race last year that is an option, but it automatically defaults me to my 10mm Mafia.
Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, Sitco getting drifty. For 2 minutes till midnight.
Getting drifty. Getting swifty.
Speaking of, I need to go ahead and register for... let's see.
Yeah, we got some truck racing.
And I just realized these JFIF files are probably not viewable, but you can maybe... Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these. Yes, delete that. I thought it was done.
Speaking of those JFIF files, that same compression group also has JIF files, which is GIF. Therefore, GIF has to be GIF because you confuse it with GIF. There, argument settled.
Yes.
Done on the internet. You cannot pronounce GIF as GIF because there's already a GIF spelled with a J. Ha! Go eat your peanut butter.
Yeah, get skippy with it. Let's see. Well, let's say that's JPEG. Let me see what it looks like in here. Okay. All right. Let me see if this one. Okay. Let's see. Upload file. That's still a JFIF. Okay. Well, anyway, I got the Twitter up. The Twitter with the Rich Energy car. In this case, it's a Porsche. Obviously, we don't. Yeah. Obviously, we don't run that kind of Porsche in Lemons, but.
I wish we could find some sort of a Porsche.
Cayman.
Yeah, I'm thinking a little more Porsche than that.
944.
Even more Porsche than that.
411.
That's the Porsche I'm talking about.
And the race is over. And my race
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Blast off.
Need to re-maximize the race here so I can see that Nate Levine takes the checker here with Matt Sitko close in tow.
All right, now I'll go ahead and register for the truck.
Boy, look at all the mud splattered all over these cars. Who's going to wash them?
I think they just Christined themselves off. And
Boy, if I could figure out how to do that on my daily driver. Got a nice conglomerate going on here in turn run. That's great.
Oh, I see a newish regular in the truck. Zihao Lu too.
Oh, he's joining us again.
Yeah.
Awesome. We had a lot of fun with him at the Long Beach. He came out and really showed us that he's made of some good material there. We love seeing new folks joining up with us. We like to spread the Lemons family far and wide. If you want to join into the crazy carnage that we call fun here, isuckatracing.com. Click the button, send the email. We'll get you hooked up with the Discord, get you into the league, and you can come out here and just be crazy.
Yep.
It's all about the Yeet Fest and the funny paint job.
That's right. Alright. Let's see. Should I mess with the gearing? Yeah, it's standard gear. Oh, it's fixed, right? Okay.
Yeah, I think these are fixed setups here in the new race.
In that case, we're just gonna warm up. And Mr. is rocking the Pro 2 regular. I got the Pro 2 Lite, of course.
Boy, it's weird how all these people from the Midwest seemingly did really well on dirt tracks. Is that a cliche?
Question is, you go to IndyCar or NASCAR after?
Yes. That's what Tony Stewart did. He did a little bit of both. Went from them dirt tracks around Indiana up to them open wheels, did all right in that, went to NASCAR, did a couple of championships in that, and then he just bought himself a racetrack.
Yeah.
Somehow Twitch just closed on me for no reason. I was watching that. Oh, Gookle Stiltskin's going to head out. Thanks for joining us. We'll,
thank you.
Hopefully see you for our season ender at Monza.
Yes, Monza Monday.
Monza Monday.
All these thousands of people coming out to see us do the tricks. Oh, okay. I've never done this part before. I usually just do the bit that turns in, like where the pit lane is, and then go to the road course.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice setup here.
Yeah.
In the lovely New Hampshire Speedway, combining a chunk of the road course with the southern portion of the oval here.
Okay,
It's a nice place.
That's what they mean when they say south oval. Okay. I
think that's turns 1 and 2. I think we actually use. Then you do the road course, and then you chop out turns 3 and 4, and then come back around.
Yep.
And like Mental was saying, Lemons is going to be going here in just a matter of days. We'll be filling up those little pit boxes and garage stalls with our insane shenanigans. But tonight we're out there with some Lucas Pro 2 trucks.
Yep. Got the Pro 2 regular and the Pro 2 light. It's like a regular and diet truck.
Oh, Mike Britton, I think on the hood of Mike Britton's car there, I think that's the guy from one of the Fast and Furious movies. I think he's the guy they got arrested doing coke so that they could take his place in the race or something like that.
Was that how the franchise started, with an arrest?
Oh, no, this one was later on. It was like Fast 5 or something, I think was what that one was. Got the classic Nissan Budweiser hard body livery here.
Of course.
Oh, it's Dave Bryan in the 43. Okay. Saw 43 and just thought maybe that was Mike Britton because
of course.
he loves that STP throwback stuff.
That's right.
Racing for the king.
There's also 42 and 45.
42, I believe, originally was driven by the King's dad back in the 40s and into the 50s when Richard first started.
And 45 was driven by the late Adam Petty, which was Kyle Petty's son. Who was Kyle Petty's son? Which was?
Yeah, it was a crazy tragedy. Young fella trying to get into the scene and unfortunately did not work out.
No. But I believe Kurt Busch will be running that number next year as the second driver of 2311.
Oh, is he finally dropping the number? Oh, is that Kurt Busch or Kyle Busch?
Kurtz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's been bouncing around the last couple years.
Yep.
Tom Pyrak there taking the trolley for a bit of off-roading.
Ah, yes, I remember having to try and I volunteered to push him to the Crash Fest in our E1R race, and it didn't work out because I was in a Legend.
Yeah, not gonna work so well there.
Nah.
Uncle Dave looks like he was catching that turtle. Now Aaron in his Toyota.
Yeah.
So Brian Davidson's asking where we are. Here's a look at where we are.
Yep.
Up in New England, New Hampshire Speedway.
The Magic
And
Mile.
Loudon. Yes, it's magic. It's magic, it's tragic, it's a license to win.
As opposed to the Monster Mile, which is Dover.
Dover, yeah. And
as far as I know, they don't have a road course there.
Nope. Dog track, but no, or dog track or horse track or something, but no road course.
Yeah, they got some. I think it's a horse track. Yeah.
Yeah, horse track. Carriage races. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember Bobby Allison and Harry Gant actually, and Darrell Waltrip actually did a carriage race the first time they went to Dover to race NASCAR there.
Oh, cool.
Can you imagine DW in a carriage? Holy crap!
Yes, I can. I know him very well personally, and I think that would be awesome to see.
Oh, I'd love that. Harry Gant, he was such a fun image back in NASCAR.
Harry.
Oh yeah.
You know, I've always wanted the, I guess, mobile gate car to drift the dirt track in front of the carriages.
Oh, drifting pace car for the carriage races.
Yeah. Well, see, that car is out for the entire race, too. It's always out in front. Because I bet on a few of those.
They use it as a camera car for like the lead racing?
No, it's the gate. It's the, when the horses and carriages start off, that's, well, you know how you load horses up in a regular horse race into the gate? And they go,
Yeah.
Okay, well, imagine that gate being attached to a car, and the car moves. So it's like part pace car and part gate, and that's what it does, and it's always out front.
Does it keep the horses from running off with the carriages if something happens?
I don't know. I don't know all the details, but I just know that from what I watched on TVG, that's how they roll.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
We should put one of these out in front of it so they can really hang tail.
Oh yeah, and they're usually like Cadillacs or Lincolns or something like that too.
The horse racing in England and several places in Europe, they like to use modern Citroens because they ride so nice. They put cameras on them and they float over the bumps around the track so much better than pretty much anything because it's a fluid dynamic suspension on those things. And they'll mount the cameras up and watch the horses racing because it's so smooth.
Like jazz.
Damn, he's smooth.
Jazz. Yeah, baby, listen to that jazz. Aaron taking it wide.
Whoa! I think Eric Hester just took it into the sky.
I don't know. He comes around that corner okay.
Oh, well, I saw a truck go over the hill and fly. And that was in front of Aaron and myself.
Oh, yep. Somebody ended up going straight there. That was some big air. Matt Sitko going for the hang time there.
Wow, that's not Sitka. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
That explains a lot. That Sitko boy just causing trouble again.
All right, time to throw another truck into the barn fire. There's Uncle Dave.
They're trying to get Matt peeled out of the fence.
Oh no.
He's wedged in there good. Now Tom's got himself hung up with the trolley trying to get Matt out.
Oink.
Yep.
Oh, I just saw him.
We have an error.
Bonk.
Oh, there Tom gets her out. Looks like he's going to see if he can't get Matt pulled out, though. Matt is turtled near the turtle. Yeah, Matt hit his button. looks like Tom can get back on the track here and get back to playing.
Choo-choo. Yeah, I just noticed on Uncle Dave's truck, he painted his mud flaps orange.
Oh, on the Cheaties truck. I've never noticed that.
Yeah, it's my first time noticing too.
Oh, yeah, we got some bright orange mud flaps on the number 7 truck here.
Mm-hmm.
Those mud flaps are a great place to hide fun little Easter eggs, too, because a lot of people forget to paint those things.
That's what I did when I did the Gordon's truck. I have nothing on this truck. I just have her Lily, and I know it looks like a snowflake because I did it all up in white, but inverted logo. It's a Lily. Oh, I think Uncle Dave just went over the hill there in front of me.
He's definitely taking a shortcut, that's for sure. He was in the grass the whole way around that backside.
Well, it is eating Cheaties, so that makes sense.
Definitely one of the tracks I got to put on my list to get situated. This one's a lot of fun, especially the Yeet Fest. There's so many great areas here to just go completely bonkers, which is the whole point.
That's right. Speaking of tracks, I just bought Old Hickory. So now I have 2 old NASCAR tracks. Although Old Hickory's still active. North Wilkesboro, maybe. Oh!
Brian Scribner stuck up in the wall there, getting a little bit of help.
Oh, that's not Uncle Dave. That's Sitco, right? The orange and red striped truck.
No, that's an all-orange truck there. Matt's got kind of a black with a sundown colors fading across the top of it.
Ah.
Brian getting some major air there.
Yeet.
Bit of a frisbee look there. Yes, yeet. But excuse me, I believe you have been yeeted.
Thunder yeet! Wow, 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 wow. Thunder yeet! You've been thunder yeet!
Yeah, there's Sitco. He's got kind of 80s retro mountains, sunset all the way down the side of the truck there. I had a desktop background like that for a long time because I was an 80s child.
Yeah. Right now the Steelers lead the Seahawks 14-0.
Oh, that's rough.
Which is what happens when the Seahawks don't have Russell Wilson or Mr. Carson on the team at the moment due to injuries.
Uh-oh, throw out some Band-Aids.
Yeah, they'll be out until at least November.
Brian Davidson said this is like watching a Wish version of the Cars movie. Yeah, that's pretty like, Mom, can we get the Cars movie? We have the Cars movie at home. This is the Cars movie at home. Oh boy, Matt gets a little tangled up there. I think he's trying to figure out the best way to go yeeting in that area. He's
yes.
accidentally blipped out there catching some tires.
Ooh, 5 laps left on fuel.
Well, that's just perfect.
And I got... Who do I got here? Is that... Oh, David Bryant. Okay. Hey, Tyler Stinks here. All right. right, time to eat some cones. Oh, there goes Richard Petty. David
We got
Bryan.
Toyota versus Nissan onto the straightaway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess we can do that, huh? All right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you can just turn.
I could cut the corner.
No incident points, but there is fast repair, so there is damage.
Whoa! Ron Harrington flying in front of me like a bat.
Oh yeah, he was pirouetting there. I think he's got an F cancer thing going on up here
That's
in New
right.
Hampshire as we zoom into the speedway. Check out this beautiful road course we've got set up. Down here with some Lucas Oil Pro 2 trucks.
That's right, America.
Because that's what you do on a nice NASCAR track. You bring a truck.
Yeah. I don't think Camping World's been here yet, but this is the next best thing, y'all. Old 100,000 of ya.
You know, I think Camping Truck has been here. They've got a sponsorship
okay.
kind of up in the road course portion. And if I remember, I was watching one of Podium broadcasts earlier this year that I think was here. It was one of their Road to Pros. If I remember right, I think it was here. And that Road to Pro with Podium Esports, of course, our beloved bearded sim racer Ryan Bauer is part of that illustrious team, putting out some fantastic pro and semi-pro racing. These guys are the top shelf broadcasters. So if you like what you see here and you want to up the ante, check out those folks at Podium Esports. Beautiful racing around tracks such as this New Hampshire Motor Speedway, as we see a beautiful tangle from the get-go on the straightaway before even hitting the start-finish line.
I know. And those are all the regular pros. Actually, how many regular pros are there?
With us or with everybody else?
I meant the trucks. Like pro regular versus Pro 2 Light.
There's a total of 3 different trucks. We have the Pro 2 Light and the Pro 2, which are physically the same truck, but the Pro 2 Light just has restricted horsepower on it.
Okay.
And then the Pro 4, which I don't think we've really messed with, is a heavily modified all-wheel drive version that is just bonkers.
I meant on the track. On the track. We have 2 separate classes. We have Pro 2 regular and Pro 2 Light. I was trying to figure out how many of each.
I think we're probably
8 of each.
Pretty close to 50-50.
8 of each? All right.
Yep, 50-50.
Oh no, wrong. Keep it together. There you go. I gotta swing past ya.
I think Ron there is giving a message to Cancer.
That's right. Oh, second in my class. Thanks.
Cancer can suck it.
Yeah.
I've got a close friend of mine who is beating down Cancer right now, and he's one hell of a fighter. He's working with a beautiful facility out of Texas. They're doing a great job working with him. Had some pretty nasty surgeries early on. It was very invasive cancer, but he's fighting it, and we are kicking Cancer's butt right now, so definitely screw Cancer.
That's right.
This guy's worked for IBM, Lockheed Martin, and Dell, so we want to keep him around because, the geek shall inherit the earth.
Yes. And speaking of, our last race of the night kind of involves a bit of geekdom, but we'll save that for later. Yeah.
The geeks will travel to Belgium.
Yes, for a spa day. That's right. Spa
To
day.
enjoy the spa.
Yes. Oh, that's Jason going off the track?
Yeah, and his
Hang on.
Richard Hammond special over there.
Yeah.
Love the gorgeous spray painting on the side of the truck there. Man love. If you're not familiar with what that is, check out Top Gear BBC. This is one of their earlier seasons, like season 8, season 9, season 10, something like that. The guys come to America. They go to Florida and purchase some cars and drive all the way across Katrina-wrecked Florida. It's fantastic.
I hear a kid. Whoa, hey, man, look.
Oh, that was the missus yelling in the background there. It's one of her favorite episodes.
Ah. I gotta beat Tom Petty here. Try to get at least third back.
Well, if you don't be heartbroken. Wah, wah, wah.
Yes, I follow your move. All right. Oh.
Oh, he takes that drift just a little on the harsh side.
Yeah.
This is where the Pro 2 lights become competitive against the Pro 2. Sometimes that power gets to be a little too much on the Pro 2s on these paved tracks. We found this out at Laguna when the Pro 2 lights actually can podium finish against the more powerful Pro 2s.
That's right. And I was gigging blasting super hard too that time. Hopefully I'm not doing it this time.
Giga Blast! Maybe I should record a button for you, Ryan, so we can put it next to the barrel roll thing. We'll do Giga Blast.
Nice. You'd have to like incorporate packet loss into it though, so we wouldn't actually hear you say it.
Oh yeah, I could make it all choppy so that it sounds like a really bad latency or something like that. Giga Blast.
Lady, I have not seen you blink once tonight. I'm not just jinxed it, and I apologize, but I haven't seen you blink all night, so yay.
Woo!
Yeah, so far the Lily Belt vehicles have been nice and smooth. Other than that tire wall there.
Yeah, not so smooth now.
Broadcaster's curse.
This is how I drove my Maxwell House Silverado at E1R.
Well, you know, if you take the fenders off of it, that just means it's lighter.
That's right. Well, I am currently in 5th, behind Mr. Rogers' trolley.
It's a beautiful day in New Hampshire, a beautiful day at the Speedway. You know, I didn't know until just like a month ago that the kids show Daniel Tiger has taken up the reins from Mr. Rogers in the neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a
did not
popular
know
one.
that, but
My daughter loves that show.
It's super
know
cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Yep, they get on the trolley and ride around, and they like when the show starts, they say, "Hey neighbor." It's just fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great Daniel Tiger for the win.
I'm glad someone started to take up Mr. Rogers' legacy.
Yeah, those are some pretty big loafers to fill.
Yeah. Alright, time to cut the course again. But not lose it. There you go.
Boy, we have one heck of a race here at the front of the pack. Matt Sitko in 3rd is only 3 seconds behind the two folks fighting for the leaders. Aaron, and I hope I pronounced this right, is he Hao? If I don't, someone please correct me. I do not know the correct pronunciations. Definitely tell us how to pronounce that right if I did not pronounce that right.
We can also ask him when he's doing
We love having you. You're out here putting up a good show and having some fun, rubbing fenders. We love it. People from around the world, this is great. You know, someone we haven't seen in a little while and almost want to check on him is Lefredsky. Our French friend. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a couple of races, so I'm hoping everything's going okay for him over there in Europe land.
And of course, another. Oh, who turtled? Who got stuck? He's stuck. Oh, he's out. I was gonna say another person I haven't seen in a while is Michael Polasek, the alien of aliens in our league.
I caught him not too long ago in a podium race out there, showing some folks how it was done. He did some NASCAR stuff not too long ago that was just wonderful watching him out on the track. And if I remember right, I think M.I.A.T.A might have even joined up in that race. So we had a few folks we know representing.
Yeah. I just keep expecting him to show up in the Haggerty Porsche stuff, and I haven't seen his name pop up in a while.
Well, we haven't driven any Audis in a while, and he's been a big fan of those Audis.
Yeah. We did it. That one was good. Oh,
H. Levine, Murder Hornet, got murdered. He went flipping into the tire wall there, and he's going to have to tow because I think he was upside down when he came to a rest in the tire wall. It's fun that we actually have a battle for the top 3 positions here. Close-knit racing.
Yep.
Who'd have thunk it? Oh, no, Dave? Yeah, actually, all the way through 5th is only about 6 seconds back. So we've got several guys right up to the front here putting pressure.
And Thomas Spyrek took a turn at that tire barrier.
Well, trolleys don't turn like they're on rails. And I almost inhaled my rum. What am I doing here? Yeah, there is Nate over and over. Man. Oh, he was right side up, but he is all the way over that fence like a skateboard. Tyler out here making it look easy with the glasses on.
Yep.
Makes it look easy. That's what I say. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is the bus to school.
Yeah.
Sit down and shut up. No yelling on the bus. Got a great look at the setup here with Chris Wolfson here. Multi-monitor. This guy, he's kind of showing us what it's looking like here and what a good setup should be.
Yeah,
It looks like he's got
pro.
an iRacing eye flag right there above his center monitor as well.
Ah.
I have one of those in a box that was sent a custom podium edition iRacing eye flag. I'm looking forward to hooking that up.
Oh, is that like a track light?
Yeah, it basically it just shows the flags in iRacing.
Heck yeah, that is awesome.
I think that's what that is. That's what mine looks like. It has that shroud on the front of it. Very cool.
Yeah, nice looking setup there. He's got a button board off the side there. Good stuff.
Yeah, Chris
That's
must
kind of
take
what I'm
this
working
serious.
toward here. Santiago chiming in from YouTube here. He just got back from one of his rallies. He says, if I was there, I would definitely be winning. And then
Yes,
gives
you
us a
would.
fun little emoji. Because, Santiago is, what's that? I'm not saying he's an alien,
Whoop,
but,
whoop,
you
whoop.
know, aliens.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Kevin, I think as far as the actual racing is, it might be 3 screens. I'm not sure what the max resolution is on those screens. You might be able to get away with like 3 ultra wides or something like that. But there's a lot of add-ons that allow you to add even more screens for like streaming information, track information, and other driver stuff like that, driver aids, and then you can program all kinds of different button boxes and switch boxes to really kind of fill out a lifelike cockpit of whatever vehicle you decide to set it up like. We've got a lot of folks
battle
that
for the
do
lead right here.
streaming. Oh boy, they are just about bumper to bumper here. Jihao ended up getting past Matt again here, and he is really on the bumper. Ron. Wartburger Thief is going to have to steal this race if he wants to win it.
And they're both coming up on me. Or all 3 are coming up. They're like 2 seconds.
No pressure.
No pressure. About to get lapped by monsters. The monsters of Lemons iRacing. Well, that might have helped them.
Yeah, they are definitely riding right up the exhaust on your truck. Here they come.
Okay.
It's a good illustration there in the difference of power between the Pro 2 and the Pro 2 Lite. Coming up that straightaway, they are just able to put the power down.
Well, good thing I can actually cut the course because I don't want to get killed. Yeah.
Get out the way, truck. Get out the way.
Oh, 5 laps left on fuel, too.
Got 5 minutes left. Which should be good to go because the leaders are running about a 113 per lap. So you've got plenty of fuel, looks like.
Cool. Oh, caution. And another flag. Oh, no. There you go. Woo!
Well, Kevin Barry looking at PC horsepower. Most of the guys that are racing with the Lemons League are just running single monitor setups. Sometimes they'll hook up to a TV to get some real estate. But the average iRacing user is really only running on one monitor. Most of them are only a 60 hertz monitor. And if you don't need the ultimate in details, you can get away with some fairly modest hardware just to get out here on the track. But if you do need those ultimate details and you want high FPS, multi-monitor, crazy horsepower so you can soak in all the goodness that is iRacing, we know some folks to talk to. The people over at Top Flight Computers. Oh boy, you want some digital horsepower? These guys can cram in the digital horsepower. Everything you're seeing here tonight is powered by Top Flight Computers. These beautiful streaming graphics coming to us through the pipeline. Check out those folks with Top Flight Computers. Get some horsepower, get on the track, make it look good, and have a good time. We could see this race here for the lead is not lightening up. First, second, and third, less than 2 seconds spread over all 3 trucks. Definitely could throw a blanket over these guys. Excellent racing sideways, chewing up the rubber. Almost a drift session here watching Ron and Jihao. They are really sideways next to each other. Almost mirror image racing here. It's great stuff. Matt Sitko with a good charge down the straightaway. I think he's bringing somebody in tow with him there. Uncle Dave is still just a few seconds back, but we can see him coming up. Oh, that's Nate Levine that we're seeing kind of jumping himself into the mix there. Not for position, but definitely for fun.
Oh, he's a lap down?
I like that. Not for position, but definitely for fun. I like that, Jeff.
Yeah.
You bet. Because, I mean, here, yeah, let's face reality. Position really doesn't matter here other than the entertainment of fighting.
What is it? What's the who's line? The points are made
points
up or something?
matter.
Or the rules? Yeah, the rules are made up.
The rules
and the points
don't matter and the points are made up.
Yeah.
That's definitely us in a nutshell.
2 laps left on fuel.
Well, the only rule is no whining.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else is completely open, so go for it.
So, how many minutes left?
We have 1 minute.
Okay.
Probably about one more complete lap. The leaders just crossed the start-finish line, so we probably got about one more full lap. Maybe another one, depending if they get a real hot lap here. So, coming down to the wire.
I was asking because I had 2 laps of fuel left.
It's going to be close. That's something I'm wondering with these lead guys here because they're pushing awfully hard. And I think these big horsepower engines, that might actually be something that they're looking at is fuel mileage for the last lap here. Are they going to make it? We might have some folks pushing each other to the finish. Oh, see how it's up over the wall there.
Ended up on the wrong side.
Oh. Clipped that corner just a little bit, threw him on the inside of the wall. That is a tricky spot to get out of. Barney throwing the white flag down. Looks like we're going to have one more lap. Boy, what a wild race for the lead there. Holy cow. Sitco moves up into second place. Uncle Dave into third. And he actually made up some ground the last couple laps. He's only about 3.5 seconds down.
Okay. I'm going to cut the course as best I can so I can actually make it to the finish line.
You know, on these pro trucks, we really need to start doing different lawnmower liveries because that's kind of how we use them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to build one with a Toro livery for next season or something
snapper.
like that. It just, old-fashioned snapper.
You could do like a John Deere
snapper.
on strike livery.
Hey, there you go, with an iFixit badge on there for right to repair. I'm down for that.
That's right.
Jim Prower's throwing in some Troy built into the mix. There you go. Yeah, I think we have enough different lawnmower. We got Yardman. We could throw some Murray in there for some cheap Walmart stuff.
I'm gonna cut right here. There we go.
Looks like Aaron bringing it in with Nate Levine trying to mix things up. Matt Sitko coming into second. Uncle Dave holding third. Barney bringing everybody in, all excited there.
All right. I think I cut the course enough to make it to the crash fest at least.
Oh, we just saw kind of a cutout there. I wonder if Stunt Granny had lost power there. We saw Jihao come in behind him. Looks like he was helping him across the line. So if that's the case, if Stunt Granny was out of fuel, top shelf racing by Jihao, helping him get across the line there to finish the race. Because that's what we do.
Yeah. All right, time to... Come on, stay. Let me hit a truck, damn it. Let me hit a truck. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Oh, he blipped out just before you got there. Oh. Dadgummit.
I'm gonna turn the ignition off. There we go. I ran out of fuel. I was hoping to hit somebody before I ran out.
That one was definitely timed out really tight. We had folks, looks like, possibly running out of fuel on the final turn.
Hester coming through with the hit. Thank you. All right.
Oh. Woo, boy. Ron got some air there. Holy cow.
All
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Multiple backflips. Look at that. Triple sow cow or whatever the heck they call that. Jeez.
Wow. Jambalaya.
This track evidently has a pretty high crash ceiling.
Yeah,
That's spectacular. Normally people go into orbit at that point, but man, he had the hang time.
Whoa, what hit him? An invisible truck hit him, I guess.
Yeah, he was right in front of you. I don't know if he's got something to the wall.
He's got the bottom of his fuel cell painted. Now that I see that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I must have left the track because I was stuck, and then I guess I hit him at that moment. All right, I'm gonna pee and then hop. I'm gonna pee and then street stock versus Lemons, not Miatas.
Glorious.
Yeah, quick bio break. Be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Going to Spa at night. And the question is, are you afraid of the dark?
Oh.
Oh, Cubs. Oh, there's me. There's Choo Choo. There's the underworld. The upside down.
There's a big yeet I was trying to find. I can't figure out where it went.
Oh no.
It was by Uncle Dave. Here, we'll find it.
Okay.
Alright, so it is... Pause. There we go.
Alright, let's see this. So... Hey Pisces! Just in time for night terrors at Monza, or not Monza, Spa. They're about 100 miles away, give or take. Wow, look at that air. Oh, and he blips out.
He actually found the track limit. Woo!
Yeah. And there's her top three, all wubs. And then, let's see, who was the first Pro 2 light? Oh, Ron Harrington was the first Pro 2. Yes.
Yep, P6 overall, EJ Bird, second in Pro 2 Light, and Stunt Granny coming up with the podium in Pro 2 Light.
Yeehaw!
All right. About time for me to hop into my Taco Bell street stock to run from aliens. Wait. Why can't I choose the Miata? I shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, we don't want... Oh, because it has to be an option in order for the AI to do it.
Oh, okay.
We don't want any of the drivers to pick the Miata.
That's right.
That way the AI all gets the Miata.
That's right.
We want our guys with no headlights. No headlights.
Unless it's a sticky, like my Taco Bell car has. Which I found on Trading Paints, by the way. Pretty good. Yeah, pretty nice. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's a packed field. Look at that.
Yeah, I would turn force feedback down like a lot. Like turn it down to like 5 or 6 to start.
Stunt Granny saying that he has learned that the bots are unfazed by driving at night without headlights. So it gets really scarier for us meat bags that do kind of need the light to race.
Wait a minute. So their headlights are turned off? The Miata's headlights are turned off?
Well, I think the Miatas will have theirs on, but even in cars with them off,
right?
The AI, they just kind of know the track, and so it could get pretty crazy.
Yeah, Lemon's Net has infrared and night vision. Yeah, that makes sense. And I found out today that if you upload a paint, training paints, and you put it in a collection and you make it AI ready, and you turn training paints on, the iRacing beta UI on, you can use that paint in the collection to paint all the cars.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to try that in the off season. Just a little open practice test. Yeah. I want to see if it works out. If it does, I just make Nate's jobs easier.
You bet. Here we are in Belgium. Over this gorgeous facility that has absolutely squat for night lighting. And that's the fun part. We have AIs running Miatas that do have headlights.
Yeah.
And hopefully all of our meat bag drivers are picking the correct car. The street stock, I believe, is what we're putting everybody in tonight, which has no headlights.
Yes. Setup is identical to NS Road S3. I wonder what that is.
Hopefully it's a decent setup. Otherwise tonight's going to be very difficult.
That's Nate's setup. Nate Schlevin.
Yeah, I think that's probably his kind of basic setup for street stock road course stuff.
Okay, come on. What?
You have the big question tonight. How brave do you feel? The street stocks obviously are a heck of a lot faster on a road course than the Miata. A lot more horsepower with the V8. They still have pretty decent cornering with the big fat slicks on them. And so how far ahead do you want to get where you start running out of headlights? That's kind of the design here. Oh, and everybody is named Schrader. That's wonderful.
Steph Schrader.
Yeah, there's Steph Schrader.
I really hope she drops in. Is she in here? Steph, are you here? Please, if you're here, post up, because we really want you to see this carnage that's named after you.
Okay, is it just
I
me?
spent 3 years on that turlet.
Or I can't accelerate at all. I'm stuck in neutral. What the hell?
Your car looks like it's... Was it off?
That's weird. Oh, I still have to... I didn't realize when I turned... Okay, that is weird. All right. Let me turn on... Power?
Should I for ignition and then S to start is the default.
Okay. What the... Come on, S. What the... I...
Is it cranking?
Well, it was. Oh, come on.
Yeah, if your gauges are on, then hit S and it should start.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, what the... Shift out of neutral. What the hell is going on?
You might have to go into your setup and see, because these cars are technically a manual transmission, and so it might have a glitch in the transmission setup.
All right, let me go. Let's see. Options. Oh. Auto shift's grayed out. So.
Oh, you'll have to set up a paddle shift style so that you're at least telling it to shift.
Okay. Let's see. I have sequential gearbox. Yeah, I already have that set up.
Eric Hesser saying you may need to program a clutch button.
Motherfucker. Okay.
So Nate making it a little more difficult than just the normal no headlights in a dark track in Belgium. Interestingly enough, this track is unlit. But one of the things that Belgium is known for as far as cars go, they have more miles of illuminated highway than almost every place in all of the world.
Done. Break.
And Tom Pyrak saying that he has never driven this track because he just bought it. So welcome to the Dark Carnage in Belgium, the most unlit track in the entire country.
All right, let's try this out. So
That was an impressive shortcut.
right.
Wow! Right into the... He made the shortcut. Wow.
Right. Okay. So
I'm wondering what kind of penalty we get for that one. That's going to be a tough one to fix.
okay. I guess I'm gonna be watching. This is not what I had hoped for. Yes, I'm gonna unregister. Ugh. So withdraw. Yeah.
Oh, and Ryan, just in case, there has been a note that is added in the race announcements. Black flags should not be cleared.
Copy that.
Tight incident point limit, drive clean. Black flags will not be cleared. So Nate really putting the hurt on folks just to see how far we've come over the last year and a half or so of Lemon's iRacing.
Yeah. Oh, hey Pisces. Yeah, I don't fuck with clutches in real life. I don't want to try and fuck with it in iRacing either.
Yeah, if you're not experienced with a clutch in a regular car, it's way rough to get used to one in the sim because it's even more crazy in the sim than it is in real life.
Yeah. It's like, I might as well just drag out my Logitech pedals and do that.
Now, technically, you can hook up your Logitech pedals to the steering wheel and then just don't use the steering wheel as your controls. You can still use the Joy-Con and stuff on your controller, and then you just program the pedals to be your pedals. So you can still do that.
Maybe when I'm bored one day I'll practice that, but not today.
Yeah, give me a message and I can help you set that up. So.
Alright, well. Oh, has Pisces ever seen... Pisces, have you seen my model move yet? My Light 2D?
Yeah, we got some great motion on our model tonight. Bobbing heads, dancing around. Good stuff.
Yeah, we have driver cameras. Oh, hey, thank you. Yay, she has. It's. Hi. Oh, and there goes my controller. That's good timing.
Head banging so hard you broke something.
Well, I hope not. I need that.
I should design one of those little avatars like that, but it's just going to be a wrench, and the name is just going to be Spanner.
Well, yeah, there are plenty of VTubers who are inanimate objects. We have lamps, and we have the moths who are attracted to them.
Well, the whole reason it's a lamp is probably because The Office, they love lamp.
Well, see, one of the lamp VTubers I know, he's a kitty cat lamp. Like the kind you find on Amazon. And it is, they're silicone lamps that look like little kitty cat blobs.
Tom Pyrex says this reminds me of my commute home. This is nice.
Yeah.
James
Lumen, yes,
Lawson.
thank
I think James Lawson's one of our newer folks. He's out here seeing if he can make it around the track in the dark.
Yeah. So Lumen's the kitty cat lamp, and then there's Lampert, who is a fancy lamp. I think a Tiffany lamp or something like that.
Yeah,
just a fancy lampshade. They're adorable too.
This is just the little fat anime cat, right? The lamp.
Oh well, Lumen is the kitty, and and Lampert is the fancy lamp.
I gotta look this up. Wow, I searched for Lampert cat lamp and it gave me Pikachu.
Oh, okay. So, Lumen is the cat.
Oh.
Yeah, like what Pisces is saying in chat. Lumen is the cat.
Okay, yeah, that's the one that I was seeing there. Kind of the cute little anime, almost like an emoji cat.
Yes. And then Lampert is the fancy lamp. So it'd be Lampert's VT, as in VTuber.
Looks like Lampert is a brand of really fancy lamps.
That's right.
They have one that looks like a bonsai tree. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, VTubers come in all sorts of appearances and guises.
I might just have to be a 10mm spanner, because the Brits like to use the term spanner as kind of an insult for somebody that's kind of a dingbat, and if dingbat doesn't fit me, I don't know what does. If I see someone's doing this in VR, I'd be terrified. Yeah, we've got a few guys that like to run that VR stuff. And honestly, though, iRacing is such a good setup for supporting VR. As long as you got the horsepower to run a good set of screens in there, it's full 360 viewing. You can look around your car, look out the side windows, look at your mirrors. It really makes it feel like sitting in a car. And it's honestly probably the best way, the most immersive way to race in iRacing. So we've got several folks that like to strap on the goggles and go crazy.
Yep. Strap on the goggles.
I can't. I got an inner ear problem, and so I go barfy barf like super fast, so I just can't do that.
I don't have them at all, but I'd probably like to try again.
Pisces saying she's getting a new PC this week. She may have to try some VR.
Yep. Try
the
VR.
one thing about VR, it does take extra horsepower, but we've got people that can help you out with that.
And she's got her iRacing sub from me and Haggerty. Hey, wink. Hold on.
Are we going to be able to drag Pisces into a few races here this next season? That's what I'm hoping for.
Maybe.
I think we got to work on that. Brian says you look fidgety.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not driving anymore, and I'm looking at myself on Discord, so yeah, I'm going to fidget. I'm going to be a fidget spinner. Fidget spinner, fidget spinner, fidget spinner.
That would be a fun one if you spin around in your chair.
Fidget spinner.
Well, I can't imagine what this actually looks like. I may have to just set up a test race with a couple of AIs to see what these guys are going through. I've got a busted wheel right now, so I really can't get out there too much. So
yeah.
But this looks beautifully challenging. We've got Steph Schrader running in 9th right now, and I think he's also running in a couple other positions. Steph Schrader 28.
I know why. I know why Steph's the Miata, because Steph hates Miatas. So she has to become one.
You know, if that's a thing, I'm going to have to tag the heck out of her in a bunch of MX5 posts on Instagram.
Yeah, she wants them banned, because Miata is cheating.
Well, it's kind of like a BMW. It's just boring.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of a boring BMW, that was one of the previous liveries run here by Tyler Stank, who is showing us how to drive through the dark.
Yes.
He's one of the crazy folks that is in his VR world, and we just actually saw him take a little spill off the track, and he even pulled his hands back from his wheel like an actual race driver is trained to do, so they don't break their thumbs off.
That's right.
For a lot of drivers are getting really excited. There's some new hardware that has begun shipping. The Fanatec Direct Drive wheels have sprouted and are being shipped out to folks who have ordered them. These are supposed to be a pretty nice upgrade to a lot of the wheel kits that are out there. So got a lot of folks that are excited to see these new controls show up. The fun part about these direct drives is the precision with the force feedback and whatnot. It is supposed to feel absolutely lifelike compared to a real track car.
Yeah.
So really excited to see how these things work out.
Yeah, I can't wait for the day sounds pumped into to our little booth here. So quiet, can't hear engines or music.
That's what I'm dreading with the advent of electric vehicles taking over, is the silence in the cabin.
Oh yeah, I drove 3 of them at the WAPA rally that I attended earlier this month. Drove the MX-30, Mazda MX-30, as we spin around the globe and land at Spa for a Spa Day of Pain.
Belgium.
Or I should say Spa Night of Pain. And I also drove the Volkswagen ID4, and I drove the Polestar 2.
A friend of mine, his folks bought the ID4, and he got to play with it a little bit and was really impressed. Look at this full field of no headlights up front.
And
how brave will they be?
And all the Steph Schraders with theirs on.
So we get a pace lap to get used to having some headlights behind you, and then once that flag drops, these Camaros with the extra horsepower are going to take off. But how far ahead are they going to go?
There's someone holding them back?
Yes. Somebody not taking off there. Who is that?
A brave street stock is Eric! Eric!
Sir!
The hero of humanity!
Screwing with that AI.
Yes.
When Lemon's Net goes live, Eric will save us all.
That's right. He is the Connor. What's the first name? Terminator. Not Sarah Connor.
Sarah, yeah.
The son of Sarah.
I can't think of his name.
Oh no.
Have you seen this boy?
Yeah.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why I need to come up with like friendly Lemon's Net liveries that people can run.
Now everybody's going balls to the wall trying to catch up to the pace car here.
Oh, it's the Steph Schrader army marching through Belgium.
Well, the pace car doesn't even have any lights on. What's going
What?
on here?
Oh, we're green. We're green now.
we're green. Oh, okay.
We are under green. I thought we had a full pace lap, not just a partial. Oh, yeah.
Oh, John Connor, thank you. Yes.
John Connor. There we go.
And Steph Schrader 25 is leading the murderous rampage here. Oh, saw a car spin off. Who is she chasing down? Oh, another Steph Schrader trying to get the kill first. Nope.
And we've got Steph Schrader battling it out with Steph Schrader coming up the back stretch. But be careful, they've got Steph Schrader just behind them there. Oh, coming into the corner, it is Steph Schrader.
And in the dark is the humanity. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, come Camaro taking it too wide into the grass. Oh, maybe ram him? Nope.
Oh, try to get back on the pavement and toss it back off the side there.
Yeah.
I am seeing a pretty decent group of folks up towards the front there, though, that do not have anything that I can see for illuminated track. This is crazy. Well, you can barely make out anything. As the first, 7-8 cars, absolutely dark on the track. You can't see anything.
Yeah, just like us, we can't see shit either.
But they're making it around. I'm wondering if maybe they've got their night vision goggles on here. Some infrared.
Yeah.
We see them coming past the start-finish line. The only light you see is the belch of flame out the exhaust pipes when they're downshifting.
And perhaps a Steph Schrader.
I'm not even seeing Steph Schrader right now. How Matsiku, the bird car. Looks like the leading Steph Schrader is in 9th position right now.
Israel. No, that would defeat the purpose, Brian. The Miatas are all robots that Nate decided to name Steph Schrader. Let's see.
I don't know if we could get Steph into a Miata because she's a Parse driver.
Yeah, she's a Parse driver. Do we have night vision as spectator? I don't know. I don't know if spectators have night vision.
Brian, do we need to call iRacing and see if they can get some infrared vision for some of this?
Woo!
Oh, there we go. Turn the gamma way up here. Can we see what's going on? A little bit we can go see what's going on. Get to the chopper. Oh, hey, there you go.
Oh, that looks good.
You can see there. Holy cow, you could almost race with that.
Well, no, there's no 411. No, we just have the Cayman and the 911s. But
if we limit the power enough on the Cayman, I think we could turn that into a Parse.
Yeah. Oh, this looks good. This is really good night vision.
Yeah, this is actually about perfect. This is probably way better than what a lot of these guys are seeing on the track.
Yeah, I think I saw the driveline grayed out too. So I think they really are blind.
Yeah, that would be your only saving grace, I think, in a setup like this would be trying to use the driveline.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna bet you that Nate took care of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yes!
At the front of the field, Tom Pyrak.
Oh,
and he brings it back in.
Oh, and the AI has damage too.
The carnage! Look at that.
Woo! Thomas Pyrak making the sacrifice.
He's not the hero that we want, but he is the near hero that we need.
Yeah. Now, he didn't mean to spin out there, but his spin out. Oh, one step down.
I would like to think that his recovery was aiming at Steph's.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looked like he was not lifting there, as you don't do in Lemons.
Yeah, especially in a Jetta, but we don't have Jettas.
Brian Davidson comparing this to Game Boy mode. I think that's probably pretty apt.
Yeah.
We'll have to remember these settings, Ryan, because for night racing, this just works.
Yes.
I picture some military special forces.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna duplicate that one and turn it off, and then name it Night Vision, and then it'll be there forever.
Yay!
Heck yeah. Most excellent for viewership. Feel sorry for the guys that don't have this as their driver.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, it is saved 5 ever.
Yes, 5 ever. That's right, 5 ever.
Or 3 ever.
Thomas says you're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
It was a girl band TV show that was like a joke. and it's Girls 5 Ever. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought you were quoting.
That's one better than forever, right?
Girls 5 Ever.
Yeah, I don't know where I even saw 5 Ever. I think it just Twitter and I just adopted it or something. But good to know that's probably where it came from.
Yeah,
Tom says you're welcome. I was totally aiming once I lost it. Well, thank you, Tom. You took out 2 steps.
Yes, you killed 2
Double
step bots.
Finish him.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da, bum, 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 bum.
Finish him.
Police. Baby police. The baby police is coming. Eric Bird. Whoosh.
Jihao being chased by the police, but they are putting on a hurting.
Oh no, I
The
think
rest of the
Jihao
field
was the
here,
police.
man. Oh yeah, so I think EJ's running the crazy scattered paint livery here.
The orange and yellow, red, purple.
Ron holding 6th position here ahead of all of the alien Steph Schrader drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating with their headlights.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay, so...
What is this? Ron has an I rating. What the heck, Ron? Why are you doing that?
Trying to see if any of our street stocks are stuck in the pack of Miatas, and it looks like no. Oh, okay, there's a few stuck, okay. Thomas, yeah. Nate Levine
It
is
looks like
in the middle.
I think it's more of a using it for lighting than being stuck.
I think that's a lot of what it is, and that was kind of what Nate was pushing for this setup, was just seeing how long you could hold out without any headlights on this track. It's a beautifully technical track. It's fast, but there's also a lot of really slow corners, and without lighting, it's real easy to get out into the wall there. And with that low incident point, like just that chicane they come through here coming onto the straightaway, that is a tight one. This like almost 200-degree rotation here. Well, I guess closer to 180-degree rotation into turn 1. This high speed going into a light chicane up the hill.
Yeah.
In normal circumstances, this is taking full throttle. I don't know how many of the folks are taking full throttle tonight.
Matthew noticed our pink smoke, we changed it to green.
Darth Vapor.
Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that.
Come to the dark side of the spa.
Yes. We got great scented vape juice.
That's Purple Vape,
Yeah.
marketed by Purple Drank.
Yeah. I actually had a vape pen. I still do. I just haven't used it in forever because I need to get purple. I need to get a filter for it, but I'm not even sure they make filters for mine anymore. No.
Mountain Dew Vape.
I think that might be a thing. That might definitely be a thing.
The only people that can use that go by the nickname Brah.
Bruh. Oh no, I'm
Got my Mountain
pixelated.
Dew Vape, Brah.
I'm pixelated. There we go. I think that's a little Giga Blast, but
Oh,
It's
no,
okay. I
Avatar's
clicked the
Giga
button
Blasting.
that says Rainbow Puke Fix, and then it fixes it.
blah, blah.
So it's unicorn poop. Okay.
Yum. At least that's what
Eric is the
Spotify
only
says.
one that's actually just chilling behind the Miatas for lighting purposes. Very nice, Eric.
Yeah.
Yep, just using that track lighting.
Yep. Nodding in agreement. Unicorn farts. Yeah, purple vape, just for you, Josh.
Purple vape. Purple vape. Wow. Wow.
This vape break is brought to you by Top Flight Computers.
That's right.
Check out how real that vape looks.
Check out how well I can move. Oh wait, I'm not on a top flight computer, but I can still move. Yeah. Oh hey, good, we still have the rig. And Ron Harrington with his E1R branded VR.
With his RGB unicorn poop lighting that he's got going on.
That's right.
Purple haze is in my mind.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, check out that Streamlabs link there. This will give you a little bit of information on the actual rig that Bearded Sim Racer now is using to broadcast this beautiful stream with Top Flight computers.
Yeah, Tyler Stinkno, what's up?
Look at that.
YouTube got VR.
If you think this kind of shenanigans and crazy driving is kind of up your alley, if you want to give it a shot, check out isuckatracing.com.
Yes.
You can sign up to hang out with these crazy people, including myself and Ms. Aubernon and Ryan Bauer, the Bearded Sim Racer.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's super easy. Join up there. We'll get you on the Discord. We'll get you into the league, and you can come out and be silly with us, racing with Miatas in the dark for no reason, because that's what we do.
That's what we do. We run from steps traders in the dark.
I can't wait till she sees that there's a whole field of Miatas named after her. I think that's going to be amazing. In fact, before I go to bed tonight, I am going to tag her in that just because. You know, we've been talking a little bit tonight about some of these guys using their VR setups and multi-monitor setups and fancy direct drive wheels and things like that. We've got a couple of companies here that hang out with us. Advanced Racing Development is one of them. They make excellent rig setups.
Yes.
And if you want to outfit an excellent rig setup, Nemesis Labs is another company that has done all kinds of stuff with us, getting guys set up with absolutely insane racing rigs. Makes you feel like you are in the cockpit of your favorite racing vehicle.
Yeah.
So check out Advanced Racing Development and Nemesis Labs.
Yeah.
You can hook those up to your Top Flight computer and just go ape with the 24 Hours of Lemons and other wonderful racing leagues.
Yeah. They're on my shirt.
We see the badges. Look at that.
Yeah. Let me see. There you go.
Yeah, I think you got the Nemesis on the shoulder there, and ARD is on the breast pocket there?
I don't have breast pockets.
Oh, okay, it's not a pocket.
Yeah.
I just thought I saw stitching.
Nah, that's a zipper in my cleavage area. And it's my Team Aubernon logo, which I think may have to be retired. That's going to be fun. There's my Aubernon Vineyards over the Quick Hands.
Quick Hand.
Yeah. When combine the line with the coffee, that's just bleh. And then, of course, I have the Lemons Giga Blast E1R and Bearded Sim Racer, Faith, and Nemesis. And I'm gonna bring myself back down now.
Sit down!
Yeah, let me sit down in my pink chair. My black pink chair. There we go.
Those avatars are pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah. YouTube Studio is what makes me move. OBS is part of what makes me be on here, and Virtual Cam is the other part, and then Video Ninja, brings it all together.
OBS, fantastic way to be able to stream your own racing online.
Yep.
So simple to set up, free software. I know a lot of different streamers that use that stuff.
Oh yeah. Gonna try it with YouTube. Maybe do a guerrilla stream just to see if I can actually stream through YouTube instead of Twitch.
Oh boy, I
James.
saw a little bit of smoke there.
Number 1, James logged in Funny. Oh, here come the monsters. Oh, they just roll
Boy,
past.
look at all those cyborgs driving past, leaving them in the dark.
I guess the murderous intent has not been programmed in these.
Yeah, I'm wondering what setting he has these guys on. We've done some really aggressive stuff in the past, and these guys look like they're not quite as aggressive, or it just could be the fact that they're in MX-5s.
Yeah. Oh, flipped out. I think it's
Was that
AI?
a Steph Schrader gigablasting?
I think either that or resetting, towing the service.
Yeah, resetting. There was a wreck, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say iRacing's gigablasting.
If I was gigablasting, then Nate would be gigablasting too. Oh, great! Oh, stunt Granny!
Look out!
Oh no! It's the street stocks doing the murdering.
Dark.
All you see is
dark.
the glowing brake rotor.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm running into you again.
Oh, the pain that you're feeling as I put you in the crusher and crush your car.
I might have to write a spoof for that just for lemons.
Yeah. Now, of course, yeetage does happen just like that. And when it does happen, whether it's to your car, your house, or perhaps your life, Faith Insurance Agency got you covered. They'll protect your car, your home, and your family should you get yeeted into Valhalla. Yes.
Witness me!
Witness me! Witness me! And that is Faith Insurance Agency. I wonder if they still know that they're sponsors.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That yeetage happens. They need to put it on their website.
What
I
was
talk
that,
to Jordan
Ryan?
all the time. I said I talk to Jordan all the time. He loves the yeetage happens thing that we do.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh,
But I want to see that on their website one of these days. It's going to be great.
He's actually had people contact him about policies too from watching this. So thanks to everybody. Yeah.
Oh, that makes us feel good. That's great.
Yay! So I just saw some Mountain Dew Baja Blast vape smoke. There it is.
Yeah, look at that. Somebody was saying pee vapor a minute ago. Oh, Brian said that.
Yeah. But we're on the final lap. Wow. Time flies.
Holy crap. Final lap of the race coming from Belgium. Brought to you by Bearded Sim Racer.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love these productions he puts on with us here in the crazy world of lemons. Again, if you want to come and hang out with us, isuckatracing.com. Check us out. Pop up a subscription with iRacing. Get a hold of us. Fire up your computer. If you need a good computer, Top Flight Computers can hook you up with all the horsepower you need to get out here and race with us. Advanced Racing Development and Nemesis Labs get you hooked up with a sim rig. You'll have the best of the best to come out here and show us what you got. On your daily driver, you want to show us what you got. Strap a set of Yokohama rubber underneath that thing. It'll let your car do what it wants to do. Stick to the road, be safe. Proud sponsor, we don't know why, but we love having them around. And again, Faith Insurance Agency coming on board with us here to protect you when yeetage happens. Life insurance, car insurance, house insurance. The world is out to get you. Let's face it, the last couple of years have shown us that. If you want to keep yourself protected, that Faith Insurance Agency, they've got your back. They got your family's back. Keep you moving in a forward direction. Once again, we are the 24 Hours of Lemons, and we are getting ready for a Yeet Fest. I've seen a lot of cars coming around the last corner here, coming across that finish line.
And Mr. Lou is gonna win.
Jiao brings it in tonight.
Eric
showing some of that alien status he's got.
Mr. Sitko. That's our podium right there. And then I guess...
Where's the highest Steph Schrader?
Yeah.
I'm wondering where they came in here. Where's the first headlights? Just one headlight.
How did they not crash? Well, I mean, they are AI. They kind of know what they're doing. Or unless you're talking about the human drivers. In which case, I'll just say we're just that good.
We do have a few aliens with us here. We really do. We've been doing this for a little while now, and we've got some folks joining the league here. Especially of late, we've got some great folks joining us. We've been doing it long enough that we're starting to kind of figure out how to get around the track, even if you can't really see where you're going all that well. Yeah, Jihao really bringing it home. He started on the pole, kind of showing us how to get it done tonight.
Yeah. All right, well, this will be the darkest Yeet Fest you've ever experienced.
I hope we can find a spot that does have some lighting.
Yeah. Oh, are the steps ready to be yeeted? I wonder if they know.
I really hope that we can eventually figure out how to program the AI to do a Yeet Fest with us, because that would be amazing. Kind of like all the cops in Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Just turn everybody's wanted level to 5 immediately.
Yeah.
Yep, 5 stars. They're going after you. Oh,
Fort
boy.
Zancudo. I have a hangar in Fort Zancudo, so as long as I behave, I'm okay.
Exactly how many Steph Schraders did we have tonight? That was a lot.
I think 20 AI cars?
Wolfson looks like we had a tire off for him. Is that who that was? Oh, there's some yeetage.
Eric Berg got...
Oh, that was Mike Britton. There we go.
Yeah. Let's see what happened here.
Oh, look at the sparks. Oh, that's fantastic. Pow!
Bam! Dun, 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 dun. Zoom! Dun, 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 pow!
For those who have never experienced that, this is what military combat looks like in the middle of the night.
Boink! Just hit the brimstones. Got Tyler Stank going around the tight spot there.
Coming onto the main straight, heading toward the finish line.
Oh, and that looks like Ron's right behind him.
I wonder just how rough the picture is for Ron coming around that corner with it being dark before any Miatas get around there. And just how black is that for what our drivers are seeing? He is in 6th position and has tail lights coming up his tailpipe. That is crazy.
Yeet, yeet. Oh, no, yeet, yeet.
Oh!
He's fun. Oh. Boink. Huh. Did the staffs know the race is over and they can pit in now? Woo! Look at that. I don't know who that is. Tyler sliding into home.
Tonight's race brought to you by Armasight Night Vision Goggles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he got hit first, too.
They're only $4,000. Which, incidentally, is 8 times what you'll spend on building a Lemons car to join Meat Space.
Mm-hmm.
Minus roll cages, safety gear, brakes.
Yeah. Tires.
Wow, look at that wheel. There was some caster adjustment going on there. It's fun seeing an illuminated brake rotor from the inside.
Yes.
Oh, Ron brought back his 80s Camaro livery there. That is excellent.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to see the liveries tonight, but I caught some 80s square headlights there. That's awesome. I believe from an IROC.
Ah, yes. So, Michael Britton rolls through the thing, ding, 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 donka. Oh!
Look at the sparks fly. Gorgeous. The wrinkles down the side of his faux Dodge.
All right, well, let's find out where Stunt Granny is, and
Stunt Granny trying to catch Steph Schrader there. Didn't quite get it done.
well, there appears to be sand. Okay, so I see Stunt's moving around.
I think he's got a tire down. He is throwing sparks as he's driving.
Yeah, that's how you drive it. Okay, you're somewhere where there's a sand trap. I know that doesn't really help. And okay, he had a meatball.
It looks like about turn 7 or 8, kind of. Back where it gets real windy and technical.
Yeah. Oh, Sugar Zone. That's Ron's favorite song. Yeah. That was interesting. Hey, Ron, do you usually use the driving line? Was that grayed out?
It's kind of looking at some of the restrictions that Nate put on this particular race tonight. People had to use clutches, even if they were running no pedal, no wheel. So,
Yeah.
pretty rough there for some folks.
Yeah. Me. I bowed out before I can begin. He didn't use the line. Okay.
Steph Schrader 27 had brake rotor still blowing there.
Yeah.
So we're wondering, Tom Pyrex, since you just bought this track, but it reminded you of your road trip home, how did you enjoy that?
Nathan was smart enough to turn off racing line.
Yeah, he really was handing it out for folks for the last silly sprints race for the season. Hesser, NPNW clutching for the first time.
Yeah.
That's got to be interesting because it's probably the clutch is either on or off. So I bet you he's smoking some tires.
Oh, yeah.
Ron says that his Oculus was actually pretty good at displaying tonight. Maybe that is the key for these dark night races
Yeah.
that are being set up, is hop in that VR.
Mm-hmm. And Mr. Lou loved the race. Literally avoided every incident. Thank you for partying with us.
Heck yeah. Love seeing new folks coming out and racing and having a good time. That's the entire reason we're out here. We're not here for the safety rating. We're not here for the prestige. We're here for silly paint schemes and just taking vehicles where they really shouldn't be, like in the dark with no headlights. And I'm scared.
Let's see who's doing
I saw a wheel rolling off there.
Yeah.
That's Nate Schlavine, I think, doing a few twists. Yeah, it's interesting, Belgium, with all of their illuminated highways, like all of their main highways, their interstate style highways, all of that stuff illuminated. Come to Spa, dark.
Yeah. Thomas didn't have to worry about deer or bulldozers, just Steph Schraders.
Which is worse?
Ah.
We'll have to talk to Steph Schrader about that. I'm going to log off here shortly, and I'm going to tag her in that and see if we can't figure it out. Steph Schrader made it all the way to 6th position.
Yes.
Impressive for someone who doesn't like a Miata.
I know. Our top 5 are humans, and that's even better.
Oh boy. Talk about crazy sprint racing tonight. That's our last sprint race of this season.
That's right.
Next week on Monday, it looks like, right?
That's right. Yep.
Monday, heading to Monza for the season finale. Then we'll take a break for a few weeks. I think Monza's going to be crazy. It always is. We get a lot of people show up for that because it's a fun track setup. bringing crazy cars out. I'm not sure what cars were taken, but it's going to be a good one. We never get disappointed at Monza. So I hope we see a lot of people show up for that next week for the season finale.
And if you're wondering why Monday, Ryan, what's your schedule for the week?
Click, click, click.
There we go. So, October 20th and 22nd, we have PCA Sim Racing Series 7. I don't know where it's going to be held. 21st, Force Dynamics Dallara iRacing at Hockenheim. Then another Porsche happening. The Porsche Tag Heuer Esports Super Cup Contender Series, October 23rd. And then the big weekend happening October 23rd and 24th, the All-American Esports 400. The first night starts with Legends and ends with the 87s. I'll be in the Tuners, which is the second race. And then Sunday night leads into the super late model, big extravaganza, thousands of dollars in cash. And then in between all of that, on Podium 2, we have the, I always say MISRA Premier Series, Round of 8 in Kansas. So that's
a little bit of a
Monday.
Busy schedule next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some big events going on.
Yeah, so be sure to watch all these.
Busy. And if you're not following Podium Esports on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, you should.
That's right. Yes.
And Twitch.
Yes, both Podium Esports and Podium 2.
You bet. Check those guys out. They host these beautiful races. Ryan on the crew there, bringing all these beautiful pictures that you see here. Lots of fun to watch. Great professional broadcasting. Some of the best you'll see in esports racing, for sure.
Yep.
Wow, back to the regular camera there. It almost looks creepy.
Yeah.
All the dead Steph Schraders and humans.
Evidently, everybody made it to the chopper.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank you everyone that participated. Thanks to Josh and Lady A for hanging out in the booth all night. And
hey.
F's in chat for Mental, who's hanging drywall still, apparently.
Yeah.
He's going to feel it tomorrow.
Yeah, he's feeling it right now. So we are going to be back on Monday the 25th. For the season finale, which I believe is at Monza, and it's a team Munduro.
Sunduro or Munduro. That's right. It's a Munduro.
Team Munduro. It will not be a mundane Munduro. That's going to be a good one. So check us out in just a little over a week, everybody. Stay safe, have fun,
and
as Ron said, good night and good yeets.
As I say, and may the yeets be ever in your favor.
That's right.
I volunteer as tribute.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out tonight, and we'll see you a week from tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy my day off tomorrow, damn it. Good night,
Kick your feet up, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's too much other shit to do, but no broadcast tomorrow. Yay!
Always.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, y'all, and thanks, everybody, for watching. And, the dude would abide. That's right. Good night, everybody. We'll see you a week from tomorrow.
Good night.
spent 3 years on that toilet.